will! If we fight and die! What is death? Your death! What is it that gives us purpose? What is it that gives the war purpose? Vanquish the foes of Himmler. The heretic! The alien! The mutant! The heretic! The alien! The mutant! What is it to be an enemy of the Emperor? What is to be dead? What is it to be the instrument of the Emperor's damnation? The Space Marines, the angels of death. What is it to be a Space Marine? It is to be pure, to be strong, to show no pain, no mercy, no remorse, no remorse. What is it to be pure? To know no fear. It is in God's faith. Heresy grows from idleness. To admit defeat is to blaspheme against the Emperor. For those who seek perfection, there can be no rest on this side of the grave. Even a man who has nothing can still offer his life. The man who has nothing can still have faith. Success is measured in blood. Yours or your enemies. For the Emperor. 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 This is all the moment. This is the opening to the throne. This is all the Blackthrone. There's only war.
Finally, it has come. That which we feared most. You told me a long time ago, old friend, one must always leave one's mark upon a plan. Without a signature, a plan is meaningless. One must devote oneself to it. Utterly. With total conviction. I have lain my hand upon this plan, this terminus decree, this fail-safe. I pray it will never return. For when it returns, the galaxy will never be the same again. The fires of war will have been to embers as to what is to come. My sigil rests alongside your own. We have both given ourselves to this. I offer no comfort. Make no mistake, it will return. When it does, when it does, the galaxy will burn in the fires of Blackthrone.
It's your duty.
Righty then, nailed it. No one noticed anything was different. All is well. We are back with Warzone Blackthrone, Pertinax. Where last we left off, after the events of Luna and the escape therein by Inquisitor Reed and her allies, the solar realm has been sent reeling. Massed skirmishes and outbreaks of Demonata and Genestealer cults have ravaged Luna, Mars, Terra, Triton, Saturn, and other areas of the solar realm. We have a Novo. What's up, Novo? Novo comment didn't come up in YouTube for me, so I just don't get to see it. When it does, the galaxy will end in the fires of police brutality. Probably. If there's one thing that'll deal with Inquisitor Reed, it will be, being ruthlessly beaten by our officer here. I fully expect that to happen, if I'm honest. We just reached the end of the campaign where it's like you guys versus, Ankela class trying to reach the Blackthrone first, and it's just Reed on the ground with Sailor just, stop resisting! I don't give a fuck if you're an Inquisitor!
You're not an Inquisitor yet!
Well,
you got demoted!
Kinda, depends who you support, but yes. Just absolutely brutal. But yes, we are on the trail of Reed. In this time, Since the death of Harkon Castellus, his son, Pertinax Castellus, has taken up the mantle. He is securing the Solar Realm. The Imperial Fists have been reforged under their new chapter master, Castranus. Xeraxes of the Mechanicum cult seems to be ascendant over the High Fabricator General. The High Lords are becoming quieter and quieter, as it appears that in the background of our events, the Custodians of Terror have anointed Regent Pertinax as Regent of the Imperium in the absence and believed death of Lord Rabute Gulliman. But all the grand schemes and gesturing aside, one of the many assets of Lord Pertinax is currently planetside. Lady Helia von Redwood and her coterie of rogue trader assets have made their way to the surface of Luna at the behest of Pertinax to shut down and eradicate a Genestealer cult, and to mop up the damage done by Inquisitor Reed and her followers. In the pursuit of this, you have discovered that the Genestealer cult are led by a Psi Stealer, an aberrant Yamal strain mutant with the capacity of intense psionic powers, and is rapidly evolving into a patriarch. You have discovered the corrupted Skitarii sects in cults, and are now pushing deep into the prison to try and find the daughter of your very own Officer Wallace, a psychic blank known as Carla. Aiding you are 4 Castellan robots that have been slave-bound to the will of Orion Gamma Adjunct 6, an Orc, who seems far more intelligent than he has any right to be, an Imperial Commissar and his coterie, which you've left behind to guard the Arvus Lighter, your son, Eric, and a new Imperial agent who seemed to previously work for an Inquisitor by the name of Cadigan, who has links to Inquisitor Reed, who goes by the name of Ira. We are currently in combat on the outskirts of the prison. This is a large wall section surrounding where the prison once was. Between there and the prison there will be a vast open plain, but we will come to that. For now, you are trying to kill your opponents before you are discovered and found. However, your united will has formed. And I believe we're adding someone's... Oh no, that was Percy in tomorrow's session. Was adding that in. Your united will is how many turns you can survive here in the prison. Or how many days, sessions you can survive here in the prison. So time is of the essence. And there are a certain amount of trackers, such as the You're Fucked tracker and the security level of the prison itself. As I always offer before these sessions, is there any RP or anything anyone wants to do before we continue going into combat?
Don't think there's much opportunity to, considering we're in the middle of combat, surely.
No, I allow like cold open sort of things, don't I? Of like, what are people doing? Like, it's possible to sort of like have stuff happening in orbit, or obviously currently your spaceship is under attack. Your ship,
I'm not sure what you want me to do
behind the
with
scenes.
that. Not sure you want me to do with that right now. I could scream into the void all I want. It's not going to change anything. It's only going to make it worse because they're trying to listen to me while also fighting off everything else. Me screaming doesn't do anything, so I'm just going to keep fighting.
I mean, it don't hurt.
Yes, it does. It distracts them.
Which might help.
Oh yeah, 100%, totally.
I think Orion will just be internally battling with the logic of the cogitators flowing around in his head, and the fuckery of the warp field currently engaged, and it takes him a little bit longer to calculate friend from foe.
Okay. In that case, let's kick back into the top of our initiative here. Just getting it put in. Come on. Come on, Foundry. You can do it. Come on, Foundry.
Internet machine. There we go. This overlay sometimes causes my whole shit to lag.
Excellent. Kicking off the top of initiative. Commissar Andres just, foul traitors to the throne! Takes a few steps forwards, aims his bolt pistol at the neophyte hybrids. You have been found wanting in the Emperor's eyes, and thusly you shall be ended, so he may not look upon the blight of your existence. And he will shoot in some neophytes. He crits! Kills one of them off the bat. Always a...
Why, thank you.
God intended.
We do appreciate that, good sir.
And promptly kills the rest. Just executes them before they can act. Alright. Up next is Ira, who, seeing the combat sort of progressing smoothly for you guys, to say the least, will move to here, take a shot at the hybrid. Actually, let me check my notes from last session. She's going to move to here, turn, and sort of look to Officer Wallace. Arbites?
Yes.
You need to leave the artifact behind. Whatever you've got on you, drop it.
What artifact?
Unknown. I've had a data inscription stating you are carrying a relic of some description. Such things have import here in the warp.
Wallace just he genuinely does not know what she's talking about.
No, fair.
It's Wallace would just say, the only thing I have on me that I acquired in my travels is this weird rod that has the same sinking feeling that my son gives me from time to time.
Thank you, Papa. No, that's not it. That's a null rod. She sort of checks her, equipment. Be careful, Arbites. We have data geists in the field. I had a data spurt informing you carried some relic of terror. If that is not the case, and I do trust your word, then let us all be careful. Our communicators are not to be trusted.
Wallace just laughs at that. It's like, oh, that's absolutely goddamn glorious.
My apologies. Alright, that will be her turn. She's going to spend her action interrogating Wallace, which does bring us to Officer Wallace. Please be gentle.
Well, don't worry.
Alright, into the void she goes.
No. Only thing that Wallace will say is just real quick is, make it up to me by doming the ones all the way on the other side, please.
She grins at the needle rifle. Consider it done.
Oh, and Wallace, unfortunately, it's about as far as he can go. So the best he can do is attempt to shotgun homeboy over there.
Mm-hmm.
So
when in doubt.
Nope.
Shotgun homeboy does sound a lot like some sort of really shitty rapper, you know?
Damn right.
Shotgun homeboy.
I somehow pulled it off.
Nice.
I was not expecting that. Especially considering it was long range.
Alright, 10 damage. Let me just get rid of the options there. There we go. This is the 10-man squad, yeah?
No,
Or
the
the four-man?
the 4-man over here.
4-man, there we go.
Yeah.
Apply. So as they rush to the building, you turn, firing hard shells, just and the you don't really kill them, you just shoot the brick out from under them and they fall and are just injured. Legs snapped.
Nope. Wallace just only because of style points and because he does have a shield on, he shoots the shotgun and then one hand pumps the shotgun.
Nice. Full.
Yep.
Amazing.
Apparently. Okay.
Yeah, so if you're wondering why I have an initiative of 7 all of a sudden, because I didn't exist until just now.
How weird. I added everyone in.
I wasn't there, and now I am.
Alright, in that case, reverse. We go back to Lady Helia von Redwood.
Go pew pew. Willow.
Novo's saying if you die, Officer Wallace, your new character should be Shotgun Homeboy.
It's the same character, but uses a shotgun instead of.
Literally identical.
I will do pew 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 shooty.
A little bit of pew pew.
She's gonna do it. Pew pew.
We like a little bit of pew pew shooty.
Shooty, little booty. Are there penalties for shooting up?
No. It's usually just distance and cover.
Cool. And I will simply do this and D and 4. 4 should be. This is nonsense. I'm not gonna move, so I could aim. Why can't I aim? Thank you, game. Pew!
Hey.
Hey. Where shift?
Yeah,
Not shift. Not. Apparently I can't shift.
What?
Whatever. Pew!
Weird.
If you right click with the die selected, if you right click it,
Yeah, works for
reroll.
me.
Huh?
I can re-roll it for you if you like. If it's higher, we'll take it. 1 extra point of damage. Excellent. Peak performance.
I'm
gentlemen.
gonna leave and come back.
Against a horde, you tend not to want to shift anyway, because they
Fair
don't
enough.
choice that way. So raising your
Fair
hotshot volley gun, there's a and beams of red cut into the neophyte hybrids. You duck down. You can see one of them is like crawling to his mate and trying to reach a vox pack on his back. That will bring us to Orion Gamma Adjunct 6.
Orion Gamma 6 would activate his scanners in his head and just laser point towards the remaining neophytes. Tolerance for abominations 0, and would progress 6 meters and then use the metal in the walls to magnetize himself towards this.
Very good. Alright, just... And away he goes.
And then shoot up at them.
Oh, that's a good
Because he has
Do it.
he has a gun.
He does.
Know it or not, he
Well,
does.
Most people would not have known it.
Tin Man can shoot. Since when has Tin Man had DACA?
Tin Man
Jesus.
has DACA. There is not a lot of damage towards this gun, so I'm going to use 1 for glory, 1 for damage. Actually, no, I can do 2 for damage because there's not many left.
Nice.
11 AP minus 3.
Jeez, that's nice, man. 11 damage AP. Ah, well, they're probably dead now, aren't they? Indeed.
Most likely.
Poor orc. The damage beams cut in. The neophytes are sent skidding across the remnants of the battlefield. But no issue. They are dead and you are out of combat.
Assessment, we should proceed quickly.
Agreed. Won't be here any longer.
Warp trickery is revealed.
You would have thought.
Of course.
As you're sort of moving forwards, as I say, there is a lot of warp shenanigan and fuckery going on. You are now entered into a direct warp sort of influenced area. And as you're sort of moving up past those what's it called? The Vox unit that was discarded on the ground, you can see it's trying to actively create a link to a Vox feed.
Suggestion, do not partake. data spikes are potential.
No fun.
What's that one?
Wallace,
What does that mean?
yeah,
Means it's evil. Come on.
Wallace, to be absolutely certain that it doesn't harm anyone in the party, it's like he pulls out a shotgun, just shotguns the box.
Fair. Very wise, if disappointing. Make an awareness check as you do.
All right, awareness. Yeet.
As you bring the shotgun round to the Vox unit, you can hear something talking on the other end, and there's like a spluttering and sort of dirty seawater up out of the Vox grill, like a sort of fountain for a second, like someone hacked it out of drowning lungs. Just
Oof. Wallace would just like reload a shotgun one-handed and stay silent.
and the Vox grill.
It's a good one-liner, Wallace. I'm proud of that one. You should give yourself a pat on the back and a promotion.
Woo! Congratulations on your promotion, I guess.
Sergeant Wallace.
Immediately there's like a people come running.
Oh god, no! Oh god darn it! Now I'm just thinking of the fire.
By the decree of Road Trader Halia von Redwood, we hereby have declared that Officer Wallace will be promoted to the rank of Supreme Superintendent of the Adeptus Sabatis. So forever it may be by the Lord Imperium with mankind, His Holy Grace the Emperor, forswore by blah 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 blah. And your tax returns will be due on the 30th of July. Hang out.
By decree of Lord Inquisitor Farquaad.
Yes, exactly.
Were they always here?
Who?
Were they always nearby? I didn't see them.
Do not pay attention to the shenanigans in this field. It is not worth it.
Shenana who? I don't know.
Start walking.
My lady, you may want to let him know.
Oh, did Rob miss something? I'm gonna miss something.
I'm not sure what we missed. Jacob? What was missed?
Big Tooth is.
Big Tooth is confused by the squad that just. No, not even that. Just all of a sudden the appearance of fucking the promotion brigade.
Oh, I see. Right.
It's like, were they always here?
Yes,
They're
and
all-
now we away, and they all erupt in hellfire and disappear.
I swear they don't normally do that stuff. Do they?
You're right to doubt. But come on. We need to keep moving.
So, as you keep moving, you're pushing through the open landscape of the sort of rocky terrain of Luna, and eventually you come to the crest of like a hill, and as you're looking out, a plane flies over one of the sort of damaged archaeocopters, and you see dogging it, two more Imperial planes, what would look to be Avenger strike fighters in the black and gold of the Lucifer Blacks, swurge in towards the Straporaptor, but from the prison there's a and you see stitching autocannon fire take the Avengers out of the sky. This place is actively defended.
Orion would look over at Agent Ira. State your designation and how you came to be in this field. A threat assessment is required.
Scutarii, it's been a while. Ira. No, I suppose that's not good enough. Full name, Andromeda Lucera Ira. I am a Death Cult assassin in the service of... was in the service of Lord of Inquisitor Pertinax. Pertinax Catagan, before his untimely end at the hands of a Chaos Knight by the name of the Catalogian. I have been
unable to reconcile Cadigan. No files pertain to death. Confirm?
Death confirmed. Slain aboard Aravisian. Data log Ursus Crusade.
Data log redacted.
Very much so. Ongoing war zone.
Concern. Which detachment were you a part of?
I was a member of the personal retinue of Inquisitor Cadigan, who was seconded to Lord Inquisitor Reed and the Solar Marshal Valadin.
Orion would look over at Helia.
She's clearly not buying any of it, but she isn't saying anything.
Orion would turn over to Binaric because you understand Binaric.
Mm-hmm.
It may be pertinent to keep an eye on this one and detain if required. Pertinax would hold an interest over Cadigan's associates, especially those with Reed.
Yeah, I'll just give you a slight nod. And
You turn back to an Andromeda. This is interesting. Are you with us or against us?
I guess I'm with you. I was never against you. Never have been. I don't really know who you people are, if I'm honest.
In the 41st millennium, this is wise.
I think it's wise in every millennium. Who are you people? And what brings you here?
That's a long story, but Rogue Trader Lady Von Redwood, not at your service.
Redwood?
Service of someone above us. Pertinax.
Did you say Redwood?
I do a bow.
You're no relation to Dorian Redwood, are you? The Imperial hero?
Very much so. Circumstances brought all of us here now together. But I must insist that we make do with haste. More questions for when we're not in a zone fully controlled by the enemy.
Of course. With no master left to me, I will second myself to your command. More than happy to. We must keep an eye out. I was travelling with a young girl, maybe 19, 20 years of age, Terran standard, dark skin, dreadlocks, combat gear. She was cut off from me before we reached the solar system. I have hoped to find her here.
Does she have designation of import?
Designation Calliope Wren. You'll find all files are redacted.
Disappointing.
Not to be unexpected with Inquisitor stock.
Yeah, I'll just start doing the come on, let's go hand motion to everyone. Alright, everybody, book it, let's go.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wallace would just say, "Nothing unusual to redact everything among the Inquisitors, it seems, huh?"
No one should be surprised, and if you are surprised, you need to not be a member.
It's funny because as you say that, you're walking with Eric, aren't you, Wallace? As you say that, there's a pulsating sort of wave. And as you and Eric are walking, there is no response. The smarks, the reply from Rob sort of fades. And you look as everything has sort of frozen around you. And then you sort of squint and you see Helea's lips moving very, very slowly. And Eric sort of looks at you. Father?
Eric, what's going on?
I fear it might be. And you see behind Eric, maybe about a meter, there's a shadow. like a hooded figure sort of leaning out from behind him.
Wallace, without hesitation, would immediately run towards the shadow, gauntlets on.
It parts and reforms. And it leans heavily on a staff. Blue robes, hood pulled over its head. Stop! 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 Why must you attack everything that comes before you? But surely you will know me as friend, not foe, when we are through.
I don't trust you as far as I can throw you.
Ah. But there are so many sights and sounds that I could show you.
And I would love none of them.
Are you sure not one, but two, but some?
Yeah, Wallace just doesn't say anything else and tries to grab him again.
It disappears. And as it sort of steps up there, you turn and look, and you see Carla, but not in like her inquisitorial regalia, as she was as a child, maybe sort of 14, 15 years old. You're going to come rescue me, Daddy?
Wallace will just close his eyes. And even though his eyes are closed, he'll say, "Illusionist, treasonous tricks. Be gone from us." As Wallace, now thinking smart, will pull out his null rod, grip it with his shield, and then start charging the motherfucker.
It shudders as you get closer. I offer help. And you see the hood starts to peel back, pale features. I offer a way for... And it dissipates as you reach it with the null rod. Time continues.
Yeah, no. he don't trust anything in this place.
The Lady Redwood is correct. We are being designed to stop.
Yeah, but Wallace just shakes his head, puts like a hand over his eyes. Come on, we gotta hurry. It's like you all notice that Wallace is a little bit more sweaty than last time, and like actually starting to like breathe a little bit heavier.
Whoa, Wilberfuck's doing Wilberfuck things. Whoa, it's like we shouldn't stop at all.
Well, unfortunately, that is impossible. As you push forwards and crest the brow of the hill, you look out below towards the main complex of the prison, and separating you from the prison is a large river of what appears to be molten lunar rock, like shimmering silver, like melted stone, that is flecked with purple, and the edges of it flicker with this error light. And by error light, I mean like a light that I can't physically describe. It's not on our photoscopic spectrum.
Ultraviolet light, I guess.
Essentially, yeah, but like a colour I can't describe. The colour of outer space sort of thing.
Mm-hmm. The color out of space.
Oh,
anyway, yeah, no. Wallace will take a look. He'll whistle. He'll try to look around and see if there's any place that gives us the best chance of being able to cross over.
Make an awareness check. Or, actually, you tell me what check you want to make. I'll give different answers depending on what you get. Provided it's fitting. You can't intimidate the rock. It'd be awareness
No.
or, stuff like that.
So...
Fuck you! Dwayne!
Rock! I mean... but no. It's gonna be one of two checks. One is awareness to see if he can find a spot that has the least amount, or I would say the least distance if we're forced to jump, and then athletics to see if he himself can get across, like in either the easier or harder spaces. So we'll start with awareness.
Make an awareness. Okay. Yeah, you can jump
Wow. No, we're wrath re-rolling this.
that. Oh, you don't
There we
believe me
go.
now.
It's like, nah. Alright, 7 this time, thank goodness. Alright, so 7, I got 7 on that.
Yeah.
And then for athletics is 11. See if Pappy's old leg still got it.
So. On the awareness... oh, you're actually going to try... You're not even going to hear the response. You're just going to go for it.
No. The athletics was to test to see if he can do it, not
Got
he is
you.
going to do it.
That would be an insight against yourself, not an athletics.
Oh,
Because it's not like
my
you're
bad.
practicing. It's, yeah, I reckon I can still do this. You know your own self, essentially.
Oh, then I will auto fail. So let's just
Not
pretend that
necessarily.
athletics test.
You could crit succeed. There's always a RAF die in there somewhere. That ain't it though, Chief. You know what, Wallace? You may be a little bit past your prime, but even a man like you past his prime is still the prime of lesser men. You got this.
Right.
let's-
No, sorry.
Sorry, Wallace would, we'll focus on the awareness test for now. Where's the easiest place?
Yep, make me... Why is it scrolling up there? Is it because we're still in combat? Yes. Annoying.
Oh, but, the awareness I got was,
What have we got? DN3?
7.
7. Very useful. This is why I was like, you're not going to listen to the... As you are watching, yes, there are areas where it is thinner. For example, you could go on the edge of this rock here and try and leap across. Or here, that you can see there are several rocks, sort of, you could try and hop across. But you see, let's call it a rat, some sort of lunar vermin, crawl across, and the waves actively envelop it and drag it in. This is why, had you attempted to leap across, you would have found it surge up and drag you down.
oh.
This is a living river.
Orion would consult the Castellans, confirm state current armaments.
The Castellus, Castellans, yeah. I was thinking Castellus isn't here. The first rat, Castellus, turns to you. Just string of binary, which translates to fully operational phosphors and incendine combustors.
Test incendiary rounds against the river.
And then there's I need everyone to make an athletics check, DN4.
Motherfucker. Right on the map. Exist again.
Why are you stop existing?
Oh, fuck.
Athletics check, yeah.
Scream
Where
class.
is Lady Hilaire? Literally just
Yeah.
added you in, like 2 seconds ago. There you are.
Oh, should you say 4 or 3? And
DN4.
You're fine.
Athletics 3, good.
What is-
Right. Why is Brother Help?
Yo, we gotta help. Gotta help her.
That's
I thought I
where
said help
placed
root. I was
Lady
like, fellow help root on.
Brother Helbarte. It's one of the old player characters, a blood angel. What? He's dead like
I have
20
been
months.
transformed. I have
Like-
ascended.
He died several months ago.
Yes, his
It's
ghost
been like
comes
2
to
years,
assist us by
bro.
chucking us across
That's
the
true.
river.
He actually died well over a year ago fighting Tyranids on Avalos. Like,
I think it just confirms that you are in an actual warp zone.
to be fair, yeah, I mean, let's hear it for Helbarte. He's back, boys. I mean, the fans will go wild. They've been calling for this for ages.
Helbarte's back,
Hey,
baby!
that guy we all remember. He died at the same time as Fafnir fighting the Kraken, I think. Anyway, Yes, as the incendiary rounds strike the river, there is a wave of fire. Liam, you take D3 mortal wounds and are now on fire.
But I passed the athletics check.
Oh, you Raph rerolled, you bitch. Oh, but you did complicate.
No, I did.
No, I
didn't.
complicated.
I did complicate physical mishap.
Okay. I'll give you the choice. Be on fire or slip in the water. Oh my god, why is it saying that? Are you seeing that?
Yeah, it's zoomed in on me.
Yeah, stream didn't
Tell
see
me.
it, but on my screen, above Orion, I had a massive speech bubble
No.
come up.
No, that was over Big Tooth.
Was that over Big
past
Tooth?
problems. Something from your past comes back to haunt you.
Something from your past comes back to haunt you. Orion, as you're looking at this river, you get a of that little Vox communique. Well, that looks like a shithole if I've seen one before. You planning on crossing it?
We ain't got much options. We need to find a method. It looks like this thing will keep almost anyone out. So we have one of two options. One, walk all the way around and hope that we can find a small bridge to get past it. Or two, Wallace will just he'll just sigh and you'll say, risk our lives by being thrown like cannonballs by some of the stronger members of our party.
Big Tooth just goes, yeah.
I will say
Boys
there is a
got
way to cross
option
safely.
5.
There is a way to cross safely, I will stress.
Boys got option 5.
Are you talking about the whole hopscotch rocks?
What's option 5, David?
Me and the big clankers,
With a hard R.
Oh, Cody.
we shoved the big rocks like this one here, and we make a dam.
I love.
Orion's just going to attempt to. Orion's just going to attempt to not be on fire anymore.
Oh great, just stop, drop, and roll.
I sees it work against other Umis. He's great for starting fights.
But no. Like, so Wallace saw the small rocks that people can just like hopscotch past, right?
You could try and hopscotch across them. It's just this river will actively go for you.
Okay, that's true. And then the other one,
I would say think outside the box with this. Use resources and mechanics to your favour.
Does Eric have the portal psycho spell?
No, Eric is
Wait,
a blank.
oh.
He's not a psyker. He's
Oh,
an
no, okay.
anti-
Wait,
Hang on.
What? Oh,
Hang on,
holy!
can we
Wait! Hold on! I have found the stupidest solution. Wallace will walk up. He will give Eric the null rod to amplify his blankness, and we're gonna conga line past this shit.
Which is exactly what I have in my notes. As Eric raises the null rod above his head, he looks to you all. Some of you can see him, some can't. Follow me. And he steps towards the river, and as it does, it recoils. The purple light pulling back, it washes over. And you see the bubble around Eric that it simply cannot touch. This null void. It could maybe encompass 2 more people if they were to stay tight to him. Or 1 orc. Or a Castellan. He's going to have to do this in goes.
This is like the wolf, the chicken, and
No,
the 2
this is like
chickens.
Moses parting the Red Sea. With it washing over the bubble. What I'm saying is that it's washing over him, the bubble, because it can't touch him. So you guys are going to have to kind of go in his protection.
And it's gonna be 2 at a time, unless it's Big Tooth or a Castellan. It'd be 1 at a
because
time.
they're
so,
chunky. Yeah.
Yeah. Wallace will elect to go. Wallace will elect to be among the first in case things go horribly haywire the moment we get to the other side.
No worries.
Oh, I won't be in this scrap.
I'm going to add a light effect to Eric. which I'll move with him, which is just going to represent his bubble of safety, his aura, if you will.
Oh god, he's aura farming.
He is. Aura farming.
Game has gone too far.
I could make it a darkness source and just really fuck with it. Because this is kind of what it looks like for demons. Just a black boom.
Oh, I'm blind.
Just
Okay,
sees nothing.
No, it's just, hang on. There's an orc there. Wait, shit, where'd it go?
If I just move someone's token in, what's it look like when you're inside? I assume you just can't see anything. Yeah, you just can't see anything.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah.
Forever.
Yeah, it's just...
Which is silly because on my
it-
screen there's such a cool effect there that you guys can't see because of the vision. Like it's like a whole boiling mass. It looks awesome, but you just can't see it. Anyway, not a darkness source. We want it to be...
who else wants to travel with Wallace? 'Cause remember, he can carry at most 2 people.
I'll go. Yeah.
Yep, just stand to the side or in front of the sun. Actually, no, Wallace would be in front of his son. That's actually the proper way to be a dad. What the hell? Okay, there. Oh my God, RGB lights.
Bro, we're not rainbows. This is what Bob intended all along.
Hello and welcome to Gay RPG. And celebrating Happy Pride in Brighton.
Yes, all of a
Stay in
sudden,
your lane,
Inquisitor-
Christian boy.
all of a sudden, a unknown Inquisitor named Inquisitor Ubuntu awaits us at the end of the shore, and he asks, "Are you gay?"
Yummy Jesus.
Why are you running?
Oh, that's funny as fuck.
Why are you gay? You are gay.
Who's going across first?
Wallace and Redwood.
Alright. As you begin to proceed across, the dome surrounding you, this bubble of light, sort of parting these ephemeric waves over you, you look out beyond it, and it is like being in a really cool fucking aquarium. Until hands begin to push through, grab and disintegrate at you. You instinctively flinch back, and you look up as the boss music starts playing. And on the other end of the other shore, you see a cowed figure, head lowered. You should have taken my offer. And it taps the staff twice, and you see the river breaks its banks, and you see figures begin to emerge. The problem you have is that you can't stay on the other side of the river, as it's beginning to wash this way towards those who are not across. So you need to get to the other side. To emphasize this point and to not be told, but we can stand on the other side and just shoot the enemy. Everyone who is not in the river or on the safe side needs to now roll me a corruption check. And
I has plan.
And you will do so every turn you are there. This is Orion, Big Tooth, Commissar, Ira, Castellans.
Alright.
Yep. If that's the case, what? Oh.
That's just me rolling for the Commissar. What are you going to say?
Oh no, I was just gonna say, I think the best course of action would be to tell Eric and Redwood, hurry, get to the other side now. As we just like rush him, and like once me and Redwood are on the other side, he will tell Eric, be safe, get the others.
Alright, Eric will nod.
Can I,
But you're not there
just
yet.
before we...
Yeah.
Can I confirm that the river is potentially parted fully around them and is not trying to actively
It's
get...
washing
and is unable to
around and
actively
over,
get
yeah.
over them?
cannot-
I need to specify is...
Okay, so imagine you've dropped a marble in rushing water. It's parting around it and it's going over them as well.
Got you. Okay.
You cannot
That I
physically
wanted to
see them
confirm
right
exactly
sense.
what was going on. Yeah, I was wanting to confirm exactly what was going on because that would obviously that has affected what I wanted to do.
Yep, that's no worries. On the other side of the river, emerging from its depths, cackling with glee, you see pink monstrosities gibbering, their faces twisting. For a moment, one of them looks at you, grabs its own face, rips it open, and a smaller blue creature inhabiting it screams at you and flips you the bird. On the other side of the river, marshalling this carnage, that hooded figure waits for you. Our temptation to throw a Lord of Change at you is overwhelming, but I shan't do it today.
Rude. You did throw the changing at us.
Yeah, changing's a pretty decent thing to fight. Let's do it. Alright, we are in combat, gentlemen.
Alright.
Have we had corruption checks from everybody?
I've done mine.
Ooh, hello.
Oh, there's
Liam,
the
can you
people
check...
in the bubble?
not the ones in the bubble. Liam, can you check your corruption and see if you have hit a new bracket, please? Would you like to know the brackets is probably a more important question.
For our newer players, yeah, it's probably good that they know.
Yeah, so as you gain corruption, there's certain brackets, like tainted, fouled, and all that sort of thing. When you go up a bracket, it's similar to old Dark Heresy and stuff like that. When you go up a bracket, you can gain mutations. Corruption.
Okay.
285.
Oh, okay, there it is.
285. So, what is everyone's corruption now, please? It's on your main
that all?
character sheet. Just want to know everyone's corruption for the sake of just knowing. It's useful.
0.
0. Good. You are untarnished. No maidens.
No, that is maidenless.
Correct.
Not untarnished. I have yet to die in Bloodborne.
Oh, your fucked counter has gone up by 1, by the way.
Oh, fuck.
Is what?
Damn it.
Oh,
Your fucked counter.
I have a counter on stream called You're Fucked, and when it hits maximum, they don't know what happens yet.
I'm scared.
It's pretty self-explanatory, if I'm honest.
We fucked.
You're fucked.
We just get raided by Slaneshi demons. Got it.
The best kind of demons. At least you die happy. So, has anyone gotten to 5 corruption yet? Or 6? Or higher if you're really holding out on me, you little demonic sluts.
Nothing from me anyway. Don't know about these. Everything I do is corrupt in nature, so it doesn't really affect me.
5 to 6, anyone? All good?
We're Gucci.
I'll assume we're all Gucci. Alright, no one's getting a mutation then. Alright, let's do this. There's demons to kill.
The diamonds might do it.
Alright, beginning of the combat. War cries. I need everyone to make a DN4 fear check, please.
Alright. That's...
So on your character
Is it
sheet,
conviction?
stats, combat, and then you go resolve, fear. The only person
Resolve,
immune to this, to my
fear.
knowledge, is Eric, because he's, he just vibes like that.
Well, I passed, but apparently
Cool.
I got it.
And 4 fear test, yeah?
Yes, please, for the changeling.
Okie dokie.
The devil made me do it.
Where is fear?
heart.
Combat, mutations, resolve.
Pardon me.
Automatically succeed fear tests.
Fuck yes, nice.
Wait, what
Alright.
the fuck is giving me?
Big Tooth scared!
Oh no!
Big Tooth, you've never seen enemies like this before. They scary.
A kind of purple.
It's
like-
weird, they don't know, I don't know
Oh.
Alright, top of the combat, Officer Wallace, what would you like to do?
DM,
Yes.
is it possible to grapple both Lady Redwood and Edic, and then just YOLO run all the way to the safe zone.
I'm gonna say no. They're both fully grown adults.
Damn it. Not even with my 8 strong.
I mean, that's pretty
And 16
strong,
athletics.
but no. I might allow you to
Okay,
grapple
fair.
1 and go, but...
Yeah, well, one, I'm not doing that because that would cause more issues. So, shotgun it is, because he'll only move when Edic moves.
Okay, so basically reserve your action to move. Anything else you do in your turn?
Gonna shoot the blue. I'm gonna shoot one of the blue, the pinkies, I guess what we're calling them now.
Yeah, pink horrors.
Yep.
Pinky boys.
We are the pinky
Yep.
boys.
Bang. Not bad. So, oh wait, oh shoot, I forgot to target one of them. There we go. Apply damage to that guy. Oh, okay, no. You're free to do the thingamajig.
Yeah.
It's on the one on the left.
Sure. Let's
Ah.
see. Apply damage. We will roll determination. They're demons. They ignore shock. Ooh, you killed 4 of them. So, as you fire, Wallace, you... And you see 4 pink horrors burst. You've never encountered these before. This weird Xenos creature. And it splits and detonates, and you're like, huh, these things are easy to kill. And then you raise the shotgun, fire, and the round bursts one of them in 2. Legs standing, torso just opens like a sad banana. And then, from its torso, like a diver going upwards, a pair of blue gibbering ones leap out. You've killed 4, I gain 8.
That's what pink horrors do.
Ah,
Yeah, you
They,
don't need to know that. You've never encountered demons before, to my knowledge.
Wallace
well,
has
no.
not.
No, Big Tooth technically has part of his backstory specifically.
Big Tooth has. I'm saying Wallace. I don't believe
Yeah.
he's encountered demons before.
No. The hell are those things? Well, guess I should just kill them harder. Come on, son.
I mean, that does tend to work.
It's like the shotgun ain't gonna do much. It's gonna be 100%. These guys are gonna get the business with his hands.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Alright,
that will bring us to Orion Gamma Agent 6. Take it away, Joey. I almost just called you Jim.
I thought you called it Druid.
Take it away, Druid. Oh, yeah, it's also Dominus.
Take it away, Jimothy.
Charlemagne?
Where did you get Charlemagne from Jimothy?
Timothy
I can't do
Chalamet.
anything from this side of the river, can I?
You've got a gun.
Oh, I thought you said we couldn't shoot.
No, you
That's
can't
absolutely
see
fine.
Wallace, Eric, and Lady Hilai because they're in a bubble
Oh.
that's got the river washing over them. But you
Is
can
that
see
just-
across the river. You can charge if you want. I'm not going to stop you doing anything.
I am going to use my gun, and it will be on. Is this little bitch?
On the
The
changeling,
Ugh. Changelings.
you leave the changeling alone. He's a lovely guy.
He's a cool commander in Total War Warhammer 3, where you play a different game compared to everyone else.
Yeah, I do love the changeling.
I am going to take an action to aim, and I will use a called action to shoot for the head.
Okay, go for it. Nice, go. Go, go, go.
Right.
make a riffle. All the damages.
19 AP minus 4.
Nice. Do I have any little reactions I can do? Nope. Cool. Let's spend some ruin and try and ignore that. Takes 8 wounds. Brutal. In response, I'm going to burn 8 ruin. And your bullet poof, hits it, but it disappears. And suddenly, there are 2 Orion Gamma Adjunt 6s in play.
Okay. They're on the same side, right?
They're on the same side of the river, yes.
Are we sure?
Yes. They're both there. I can see them. I need everyone to make a DN9 awareness check on this side of the river. So that's the Commissar, Ira, Big Tooth.
Oh, God.
Orion,
I
you
know
know
what-
who you are.
I will auto-fail. But I had a point of glory! Hell yeah!
Oh no.
Alright, as that happens, Orion, you see this other you look at you, wink, as you hear the Commissar go, Which one's which? Alright, any more for your turn, Liam?
No, I'm good. I'm okay.
Cool. Everyone, shoot the changeling.
Nah, that's better. I'm not doing that.
Come on, do it for me. Do it for a Scooby Snack. Ira.
A ruby rack?
Oh, will we work? Ira is going to looking at Orion. I don't know what she does. She doesn't know which is which. She'll level the gun at you for a moment, Orion. Talking to Liam, Orion. What do you say? Do anything.
I would say, remember all that has been spoken about, unspoken.
You hear the other Orion go, What cryptic shit's that? Make an insight check. It's gonna have a really high DN. It's gonna be the same DN. Failed.
Oh.
She goes, I'm not staining the blood of an Imperial agent. And she is going to rush past, not risk it, fire into the pink horrors. Ooh, complication. Yeah, the pink horrors are dead. That sucks.
Oops.
Wow. On the upside, I now have 20 blue horrors. Woo!
They will learn.
That is her turn. End of her turn, I'm going to spend a point of ruin, and these pink horrors are going to not cast smite at anyone in the bubble, because they can't, but will try and smite Big Tooth.
Would they gain an increased DM because of the presence of Eric and the Null Rod being quite close?
Not close
Well,
enough.
closer.
You can see the aura there. But they can't target anyone in that bubble with Eric. So that's why I would have smited Wallace, but can't. Let's reroll with a ruin. Why not? That's only 2 shifts, so I can't shift for anything useful. So 3 mortal wounds to you.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
Just a cackling bolt of warp energy slams into Big Tooth. And like for a moment, like there's gibbering tentacles that burst out of your back.
I will apply now.
Very good. Alright, that does bring us to your turn, Big Tooth.
Right. How wide is this river?
About 10 meters.
And if I was to take a running jump and jump over the sphere
all
that
the
they are
information
in,
you need, I have given you already. And I'm not going to
but it's
repeat myself.
specifically jumping over their heads and into the
You're
to the
welcome
other
to
side.
try. I'm not gonna. I'm not giving you answers. I've said a lot already, and I'm not gonna. I feel like if I repeat myself, I'm guiding.
If
too
I
much.
run and jump over them, what DN would you set for me? That's all I want to know.
It's less about the. Fuck it. Your call. DN to jump 10 meters as an orc like Big Tooth. Probably DN 7, like with a run and jump.
Okay.
Athletics.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
He is performing the YOLO mixed wagons.
Now this is DN 10 because of the others, but I am Wrath re-rolling it.
That's fine. 14.
There you go.
As I've said before, and you did ask, you sprint, woof, like Hulk, leaping. The river woof, surges up, grapples you, and drags you down. I need you to make an immediate corruption check, DN 9.
I know I'm going to fail.
Earlier when we were talking about going over, I did say you can see the river will reach up.
Oh god.
11
Well, that's why I specifically...
Oh, of course, it's the difference, yeah.
So I specifically did state that I was going to try and jump over the sphere to try and gain the benefit of that.
Between you and the sphere, and then the...
I know. I am also doing the most orcish thing. I am not running from a fight.
Just kill
I'm running
Orion.
into the fight. I can't tell which Tin Man is Tin Man.
That's fair enough. No, I'm not doubting the reasoning. I'm just saying you can't be upset with me. I set the precedent.
Oh, I'm not. I'm not. I'm just saying.
Oh boy, 286. That's going to be a very different orc that comes out the other side. Right. So, like I say, I will say you get through. You will emerge on the other side. If you would like to, move your token. Sorry, I moved it. If you'd like to move your token.
Yeah, we'll go.
David, you run, jump. These ephemeral hands grab you and you go, uh-oh, and you're dragged beneath the water. Purple waves lash at you. You swing. There's laughter, giggling. Your skin blisters and pops. 11 corruption. You were on 0 before, yes?
Yep.
Okay, yes, I can see. Good. You've gone up to contaminated. And have gained...
Would be 2 mutations?
I'm just double checking in case you get to make a save against them. Yes, you do. You may fail this mutation. You may choose to fail, if you wish. Roll your conviction against a DN of 3, plus 2, because you've gained this much corruption. So DN 5, and you are wounded, so 6.
Plus the fear, which makes it DN 8.
Yes.
And this eviction. For corruption.
Okay, ignore the corruption there. That doesn't stack. So I will pop you back down to 11. You don't gain it for this. We did that before.
No, I remember. We ended up down that.
I have
massive
Jacob
road.
echoing in my ears as I say that.
No, yeah,
Shame, 'cause I
Jacob
thought it was fucking funny.
It was hilarious.
Okay, you are gaining 2 mutations. I would like you to privately roll me 2d6. So I can describe the horror that emerges from the other side.
Okay. I'm going to do a test roll first, because...
To see if it comes up. Yeah, if it's blank, if no one else can see it, I'll just take whatever you roll.
Where the
Big
fuck
Tooth
is my
the
dice thing
octopus.
gone now?
Ladies want nothing to do with him. No.
Okay.
Just try it. I haven't got... Hang on, give me a second. Maybe I can get dice tray working again. Apparently people need their little pretty buttons to work.
That's fine. I like my pretty little buttons. You give over.
Refresh the page.
Roll
Digweed.
2d20.
Just, no, 2d6. Jesus Christ, don't roll
2d6. Sorry.
I think that'll
It's
be a
auto
severe
reloading.
mutation. Yeah, it should be reloading. I set it to.
I like my pretty little buttons that make my life easier.
That's fair. I don't blame you.
Just like I like how I've made a list of 10 dreadnoughts and 3 tanks.
I do like that list. Are you running that in the 2v2?
I might do, just for shits and giggles.
Bastard, you know that.
Well, it's funny.
It is funny.
It is. In the... There we go. So it should be... I'm just going to roll 1 privately for now. Okay, yes, it has done it privately.
Streamer Steve, that's good, yeah.
Okay. 2d6.
Perfect.
Rolled.
Okay, can you see them?
I can't see them. I've rolled them privately to you.
Yep, 1 second. I have to log in as Game Master. Streamer Steve is here, just going like, why can't I see them? Show me the dice.
Guys, my eyes stopped working.
Dice.
When your eyes don't work like they used to before.
Get glasses.
You're old.
It's all because of the Vietnam War.
Oh God.
Huh?
What about it?
Elaborate.
What about it?
Napalm bones.
Sure. Alright.
I never said which side I was fighting on, boy.
I mean, this is really making me want that Chaos Cultist campaign, you know? All the corruption! Alright, what have we got?
Oh, I already know what I would do if I was a Chaos Cultist. Which route I would want to go.
You've got at least 1 severe mutation.
Damn, not got Sven's luck and just getting minor mutations every time.
No, you haven't rolled a minor this time. Roll me 2d6 for the first mutation.
Okay. You should have now, monsieur.
That is misshapen. Could be worse. This is a minor, what is that? That's a minor mutation, not a subtle mutation. Misshapen. Your body contorts in response to corruption. You decrease your maximum shock by 1. Don't touch anything. I can.
I'm not going to touch. I was going to wait for it.
Just apply it to you. It should work. Where is it? Corruption? It's a weapon. That's not helpful. Multiple tables. Mutations. Actually, yeah, it should just be under. Right, minor mutation. Minor mutation. You now have misshapen. Let me send that in. What this does. Where is it? There it is. Yep. You have decreased your maximum shock by 1. But you do gain an increase of 2 to your resolve.
Oh, lovely.
Because you're in constant pain. You now resemble like the Charger from Left 4 Dead 2.
I can take that.
He's got big masturbation arm.
So yeah, he's all sporadic and broken, and I'll do a proper description in a second when he's out. Alright, David, that was your minor mutation. 2d6, please. This is for your severe mutation.
Yeah, boss.
So that becomes a 36, because you rolled a 3 and a 6. Okay, I'm going to have to ask you to re-roll, because you just turned into a robot.
Hell yes!
Flesh metal is what you rolled.
That was awesome.
Give us a re-roll on that one.
Oh, a fucking Terminator Rock would have been brilliant.
41. Ooh, interesting. 41. Corrosive bile. Anytime you suffer an injury, it sprays out in a poisonous and corrosive fluid. You may choose to vomit this nightmarish spew upon characters within 2 meters. The substance violates any understanding of physiology, making it medically difficult to treat. It is a Assault 7 Rending 1 spread weapon, so a flamer, with 8 damage, ED1, range 2. All Medicaid tests made to assist you suffer +3 to the DN. And anytime you suffer the bleeding condition, you spray corrosive fluids on all characters within a 2-meter circle. Sir, you are a xenomorph.
These all sound like upgrades to me. Where's the downside?
Well, the downside is you now have a mutant orc. But yeah.
I mean, I've only just lost a bit of height. I've just, they're melting my shoes.
Ultimately, though, there's nothing that suggests chaos corruption with an orc with this. Like, I think you could get away with saying that you guys just think the orc is disgusting. Yeah, corrosive bile. I will make it. I'll make it a weapon that you are equipped with as I go. Interesting. All right, David. Going through the water wasn't so bad for you.
Yeah.
It should be bad, but it's not, I guess. Right, is that a weapon? Corrosive bile, is that a weapon? That's the mod. Combat.
Oh, it's built different.
Guess so. That's weird. Oh, I see, it's under your abilities, corrosive bile. Cool. Any more for your turn then, David? What else are you doing?
Was that classed as my simple action?
It was your movement, and yeah, simple for athletics, yeah.
Yep. I'm not in range to charge. I can't charge now, can I?
That would have been your full turn action. You would have had to have
Full.
declared it, yeah.
Yep, no, that's fine. Movement simple, so I've got combat action left, so I'll just Daka.
Sounds good.
I'm going to Daka the pink horrors cause they hurt me.
Oh god. Novo is pointing out that Liam's character used to vomit on his enemies to drown them in the Star Wars campaign.
Yeah.
This is a return of a classic maneuver.
I will go with custom slugger.
Yep, go for it.
I don't think he's going to do much, but nah. I can.
That's a miss, I'm afraid.
I'll rather reroll because I've still got the one. There we go. We'll leave as is. Rolling damage. That's 13 damage.
Nice. Jesus, kill 6 of them. It's decent.
It's decent. It's decent, Steve. It's decent.
Which would be then 12 blue horrors erupt from them and join the combat. So as you're shooting them, Big Tooth, there's the of your big shooter. It's weird.
No, that's
you're
my
feeling
slugger.
You're feeling the recoil way more. Your left hand has become my strong hand, and it's like a little crumpled up as you're firing. But it works, and you can shoot. And these guys keep coming back. It's great. More things to fight.
More snacks.
First comment. Sorry.
What was that? Goddamn magician! Don't look at.
Yes.
Alright, any more for your turn, David?
No, that'll do. But
Alright.
well, actually no. Just you can be in my belly in a minute. I'm hungry now.
Jesus.
And yeah,
We are
I
gonna
did
go-
specify he eats demons.
He does, which will give you corruption, forewarning you. Commissar Andrews is gonna multi-attack both Orions.
Uh-oh.
He doesn't know which is which, so he's going to pop a shot at both. Misses both. Shots go wide, and he's going, "Damn you, demon, reveal yourself!"
I'm disappointed that you did not succeed.
Yes, he ain't mad that he shot at him. He's mad that he didn't hit him. You know what? I can
Failure
respect that.
is unacceptable in these circumstances.
Alright.
Alright, shifting for damage. 7 damage against you, David. Fear us, we are mighty.
No damage.
No damage, cool. We'll pop a ruin and have another... Let's have the blue horrors pop 2 ruin and throw a smite at you. We will ruin reroll that. Why not? Only 2 shifts. Bullshit. Rolling damage. That is 2 mortal wounds to you, David.
2 more.
What's up, Smitty?
Problem.
Are you okay? Okay.
And dude added.
Okay. Alright, that will bring us to the Changeling's turn. This Orion is going to charge this Orion and swing at Orion with Orion's Cord Claw.
Hello, Orion.
Hi, Orion. I'm going to do a cool shot to the head, Orion.
Oh. Oh no.
Hi Orion, this is Orion. Here to talk to you about your car's extended warranty service.
Nice. Hello, Orion.
Oh shit.
Oh, I should stress he didn't even have Fierce. That's actually an extra 2 shifts, but I won't go back. Oh, I see. The other Orion leaps forwards, catches you, and goes, "This is going to hurt me a lot more than it hurts me," and stabs you with your own cord claw. Oh. Katie found a whole bunch of our old photos, but there's the "I'm going to fucking kill you" photo with Gordon. That's why she was laughing. If you look in Hangout. That hamster was a psychopath. Right, shifting twice for damage, but first off I've got a crit to roll. So that's 2 mortal wounds, Liam. Which will just do 2, I'm not going to put anything more into it.
Yeah.
And then I've shifted twice, so I'm rolling down. Actually, you know what? Let me delete that.
What?
Just because you can shift for rending, and it would just be easier for the damage calculation. There we go. So that's 23 damage, and it should now apply the rending when you click on it.
Ooh. Is determination modified by fear? No, it's not.
No, because it's just successes.
You good?
What?
Wow.
What? Damage 23 with 1 resilience. You should have been taking 22 wounds. Not.
It only calculated 10 wounds.
It didn't calculate your rending. Can you roll determination against 22 wounds, please? Because it's not calculated the rending, which is what's so brutal about your cord claw.
Either which way, I am. That's another 12 wounds that I'm not going to re-roll that against because it's too good.
No, but we do need. Okay, I'll just do it. I'll just do it properly.
No, it's fine. It's 22 wounds. I've absorbed 10 of that, so I take 12.
Got you. I'm with you. So you would take 12, which will also go into your shock, and puts you at 14 out of 17 wounds. So, as Orion stabs into Orion, that would officially reveal him. So that Orion is gone, and in his place returns the Changeling.
But the good thing is, out of those exalted icons, I recover 4 shock.
Nice.
Nice.
Why is the changeling wounded? Oh, someone did 8 wounds to them, didn't they?
Yes, Sailor.
Yes,
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Um,
Cool. That was the changeling's turn. At the end of the changeling's turn, I'm going to spend a point of ruin. The changeling disappears. And now there's 2 Commissar Andries Constantines. Sound good?
Oh, this making my head up. Make it stop. Wally, make it stop.
So you know, I am keeping track of who's the real one by putting the invisible changeling token next to them. So there is a correct answer. To the north of the battle, 20 blue horrors scurry across and are going to attempt to tackle Big Tooth into the river.
No, not
It's an opposed athletics.
Okay.
Big Tooth, the DN to beat. There is a critical there, so I'm going to say 5 to beat.
So DN5 to beat.
DN5 athletics to beat.
Okay, let me set that first. Makes it DN8. Passed it.
Damn. 20 blue horrors scrambling at you, trying to pull you into the river. But you are able to throw them back. Pink horrors, over here, will spend a point of personal ruin. Oh, they don't have personal ruin. Spend a point of global ruin, and will cast Smite on you again, David. Let's ruin reroll to try and get that extra shift. They failed. God diggity damn. They also perils, annoyingly, and they can't take the shock, and they are restrained by their own psychic shenanigans. But they do hit you for another 3 mortal wounds, David.
All these weird kids keep pissing me off.
That was the idea, sir. Demons, don't fuck with them. Not even once. Alright, that's just their ruin action, so they're then going to throw their coruscating flames at you. They'll aim, full auto. They hit. 7 damage, won't do diddly, I assume.
Yep.
No.
Not with
Cool.
not with my resilience.
Lady Helaya Bodel von Redwood.
Alright, simple action, get rid of some of that,
Shock.
I had the word, yeah, thank you. I had the word, and then I instantaneously forgot it because I read something else. Let's see, I just continue to recover shock, equal to my rank, plus icons rolled. 1, 2, is 5 an icon? I'm assuming it is, because it's on.
Oh, anything above a 4 is an icon. Exalted icons are
1, 2,
6s.
3, 4,
Why they can't
5.
just call them that, I don't know, but such is life.
So everyone could recover 6 shock. That could hear me.
No.
Which, I guess, that is the important factor, is who can actually hear me right now.
Everyone can hear you, I'll say, but they just can't perceive you because you're in Eric's bubble. But they can still hear you. Same way that you could hear a Sister of Silence if she were to talk. They just don't talk. They're just very, very difficult to perceive.
it's like a Sister of Silence with a megaphone. Systematically useless.
I'm Lady Helaya von Redwood.
Roar! Alright, then we're gonna do some shooties into the pushy boys.
Sounds good.
Let's see, you do not do that. You can aim it as long as you don't move, right?
Indeed.
Alright, cool.
Okay, you've rolled. I'm going to let us pause here.
Oh.
Don't forget, in Eric's turn, the plan was for him to move, which is why Wallace waited. If you're aiming, the bubble will move without you.
Okay,
Just
I forgot about that. Alright,
trying
no
to be
aim.
fair
I'll.
before you roll.
Yeah, no, I'm legit for war.
You can always hold
no
and
aim.
fire, but obviously you won't be able to aim.
Oh, so that doesn't mean I have to hold my whole turn to move
Essentially,
and
it's a ready
shoot?
action, yeah.
Oh,
But
shit.
you,
We already
you,
did
and,
the simple
you and Sailor are going to be going at the end of the round, basically.
Okay. Then I'll just hold.
Okay.
And, schmoove. Robots. Can the robots detect the fake one? I doubt it, but cool. Good.
Oh, actually, that's not. I mean, they could try and go off of various things because it's uncertain whether or not the fake would have the same standardized biosignatures as the original. That'd work. It'd be easier to have whether the Castellans would be able to determine which is the changeling or not.
No, the changeling is a warp demon on the level of a Lord of Change. I got the same message. It's a nice idea, but Castellans, that's kind of pushing what they could do anyhow, just being honest. They have access to like Vox and stuff like that, so they could tell you there are 2 life signs there. They wouldn't be able to tell you what those life signs are. To back that up further, in the Hammer and Bolter episode, that's basically what happens with the tech priest leading the Castellan around.
Perfect.
So, no, I can't have us cheesing the changeling, I'm afraid. But the Castellans aren't the ones to do it. There is one who could reveal the changeling.
Whoa!
What would the Castellans like to do?
I would instruct them to shoot the horrors.
Okay. And yes, all of you who got messages from me, messages still count and are important. Which horrors in?
The pink ones.
The pink ones.
Pinky boys.
Good hit. Good damage. Not going to spend the ruin because, frankly, I really don't want them to die. Alright, that's the blues. The pink's dead, up to the blues. That brings us to Eric the Blind. Eric will move through difficult, so he is taking a full, and he's going there. With him, Wallace and Lady Helia have made it to the other side. What would you like to do? You both get your actions, your turns now.
Oh yeah, it is my turn now. Bring me that booty.
Confirmed.
Wiggity swooty.
Swiggity swooty, bring me the booty.
Wiggity swooty. Alright, Yellow mixed wagons. Let's see, what did I get? I don't know what the DN is, so that's my apologies. I don't know if it's any higher or lower, but I got just beating the shit out of them.
Oh, cool. DN 3. The defense is only 3.
Oh, well then.
Well, they're going to have a bad day. Ah!
Yeah. Wallace is not in the fucking mood right now. He is no longer smiling. The camera is on.
Please describe as you kill 18 blue horrors.
Yeah. So the way that what Big Tooth sees is just Wallace just coming out of like the bubble, and he's no longer smiling. He's no longer like coking and joking. It's just like he goes in and he just starts beating the shit out of all these blue guys. You just see him just pound their face in over and over again. And then to like the last 3, he basically jumps, like basically kicks the knee off of them, or whatever that accounts for a knee off of them, and then just like rips their arms off, each one of them. And he basically says to these demons, "You all are really pissing me off."
As that happens, the blue horrors burst into flames, and roughly 36 little imps start slinging fire around you.
Yep, about as expected.
Brimstone horrors.
Whoa, brimstones. Alright, Lady Helia, over to you.
Oh boy! Okay.
Probably.
Oh boy, another report I'm going to have to file under miscellaneous police actions.
Boy, howdy. Got the Grimmy boys, so I finish off the Bluey boys. Questions. I think instead I will do my leadership. Yeah, sometimes that dice works, sometimes it doesn't.
Definitely.
Yeah, the void. The void dictates, but I don't know. Moved it. Yeah, I'm gonna roll leadership, start giving us some more attack.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'll do it for offense. That's shit. Yeah. All right. I did not mean to target the blue horse. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right. I think I'm actually gonna give them all to. Who goes first? Wallace. You go first. I'm gonna give them all to Wallace.
Okay. So Wallace getting all of your leadership buffs.
All 6. Yep.
Nice. All right. Any more for any more?
We already commensable action. I am gonna go cower over here and end my turn.
Alright, that will bring us to the top of the round. Everybody who's south side, would you please roll me a corruption check? DN of 3. Ooh, not good for Ira. Constantine.
Does fear and wounded play a part in this?
They do, because they affect
They do.
the DN of all checks.
Commissar just says no.
Commissar, don't get corrupted. Shoot other commissar. To be fair, that's one way to counter the changeling, is cut in with whoever is the one being copied and just shoot the other one. That's one way to counter him.
I mean, we have 12 glory. We can give them something to do that. I don't know.
Oddly enough, I've got a very easy way to counter this, and y'all are just going to have to trust me on this.
Grab him by the dick.
All right, YOLO it is.
Just kill them both, XD.
Give me a mo.
No, we don't. We'll be a dick move to kill a player character who's not here.
Yeah, but we're dicks.
We're dicks, but we're not that
No,
dick
we wouldn't
level.
kill him without him being here. I'll do it to his fucking face.
Oh dear!
Bruh.
Oh, just as I put on the All Things Are Possible with God prayer and meditation soundtrack. Ooh.
I believe I gained 2 mutations.
Oh, join the club, buddy!
Flesh metal would be fitting here.
Oh, hang on.
Let me check.
Double
I'm
corruption.
doing it all now. No, he
have
doesn't
12
gain. It don't. It's
corruption.
the wrath complication. Yes, this is where you would gain the double. It's just
So
it
it would-
won't go up when you make the mutation check because you don't automatically get. So you have. What is your corruption now? 12.
Yes.
You have joined the orc in contaminated.
Uh-oh.
Disgusting. Right, Liam.
Yes.
Would you
Hello?
please make me? Oh god, the test DN's going to be so high. So it's a DN free check, and it needs to be +2 for your test. So it's a DN 5 base.
Of
Resolve.
I can't pass
Conviction, sorry, conviction.
this. I cannot pass this.
I believe you'd be on DN8, which would be the same as I was.
Yeah.
Bare minimum.
There is no
Yeah, you
possibility
cannot
that
pass
I pass this.
No, it's. Yes, it's conviction.
DNA 4 dice.
Mutation.
You need all 6s.
Yeah.
Is it DN base 8?
No, it's DN3 plus 2 for the corruption level you're now at, which is 5.
Yeah.
And then what David's getting at is your fear and wounded.
You would then go up to DN8.
Does anyone mind if I nick like 4 glory for
I
this?
forewarn you,
You
before you
got it,
choose,
Chief.
you need to make 2 tests. Because you're taking 2 stacks.
Ah.
Which is fine, just use the glory appropriately, because you're going to have to roll the test twice.
If I nick 4 glory and use 2 each time.
Yeah, I was going to suggest the same, to be fair. So
Don't
yeah,
forget,
I would say do
players, you
that.
can refuse him and make him take corruption if he takes the glory.
No. Take it.
We love giving him corruption for no reason. Nah, you got you.
With respect to my dearest DM, eat shit. And the second one.
Okay, ignore the corruption there, putting you back down to 12. There you go. But it is failed. So, could you please privately roll me 2d6?
2 seconds. Would you be against me wrath re-rolling the failed one?
You can wrath what you like.
I still fail it. So privately,
Yes, please.
I don't trust the lack of invisibility because it's been a problem previously. I'm going to do D6 roller and DM you.
No, just... it worked for David, it will work here. David, which setting did you put it on? Private to Game Master?
Private to Game Master,
Just click on that
so
and do 2d6 from the dice tray.
Fedora guy.
Okay, it worked this
I
time.
was going to say, yeah, I trust Dice Roller less. Like, it's one of those weird, annoying things. Okay, not bad. Could be a lot worse. Another 2d6, please, for your subtle mutation. That is a 64. Oh dear, that is above a 61. It has been upgraded to a minor mutation. Another 2d6, please. That is a 53. Ah! Very good! Interesting how you're going to do this. You have now got horns, spines, fangs, or claws.
Or
So, reading it to you. Exposure causes you to grow horns, spines, fangs, or claws. You may choose which of these mutations arise, the location of the shape and the deformity. The new growths are an inherent part of your body, and they grow back when broken or if you attempt to have them removed. You have full feeling in these growths. They can become a weapon, which I can also add to your character sheet. There you go. I have added it to your
fangs.
character sheet. They do. They're solid. You may make melee attacks with them, but you get suffer minus +2 to DN to anyone who does not have chaos.
Yeah, fangs.
Okay.
For
So,
obvious reasons.
easier to hide?
I
Behind
currently
your
wear a jaw piece.
You do. Behind your jaw piece, you feel your jaw swell as large needle-like teeth push out from your gums. Roll me another d6, d6. Let's have a look. D6.
Rolls
Please
gets
please
6-inch
re-roll.
fangs.
This one might be harder to hide. You have wings.
I'm gonna get
The
fucking
fly
shot.
boy.
If
two
I'm going to
ways we
let
go
you
about this.
describe how the wings emerge to give you a chance to like hide them or some shit. But
Hide? They're
metal
fucking wings!
metal wings spread from your carapace, sleek feathers made out of sort of silvered alloys. Yeah, you have massive silver wings.
I try and disguise it as my Scutarii legionary piece just slowly disintegrating and revealing these wings. Trying in an attempt to feign that this is a not advertised augmetic.
Okay. I will have everyone be responding to that. But that is the top of the round. We are with Officer Wallace. Take it away.
Can I just confirm why Orion Gamma 6 is with us? What was the reason why, like, he's not with Mars, for example?
He's a member of Elias' retinue.
So yeah, how did he become a member? Like, was he just assigned, or?
Never really went over that, to be honest.
I was just wondering if there was a backstory reason as to why he was with us.
That was never really discussed.
No, not really. You guys are welcome to come up with something if you like.
Off the cuff, we'll need to think about it.
Yeah, let's discuss it later.
Yep. Well.
What are you gonna do, Wallace?
Question. How much does the DN go up by if I'm trying to target multiple people?
2 per additional target.
Okay. So it would be DN 5 to hit these 2. Got it.
Yes.
Because he's gonna. Yep. So first on the blue guy.
Yep. If you just target both.
Oh, okay. I can target both. Okay,
Yeah,
my bad.
delete that. Yeah, you can literally just hover over it, hold Shift and T, and set both.
Okay. Set both. Okay, cool. And so electrostatic gauntlets. The DN is.
It should automate it.
Oh, it does that automated. Okay. Yes, it is in fact brutal. I did it.
Nice to that.
Nice. There's a crit on there too.
Nope. More glory for the glory pile. Anyway, let's roll the crit. 1 wound hindered 1. We're gonna give that to the swarm of brimstones, whatever the fuck these things are. And then we're gonna roll the mash. Blind both of them.
Alright, nice. Let's apply. Brimstones don't get any shenanigans when they die. Those blue horrors are just dead, which then adds 4 more to the brimstones. Very nice.
Yep. Just, yeah, Wallace is just cutting them down. Just, I think the most brutal one, just because they really that thing really pissed him off, was he rips off a tentacle limb, rips off a second tentacle limb, goes into his mouth and rips his tongue off, before finally just like with his fingers just like gouging its eyes out as he just zaps them from within.
Nice.
Like I know odds are these demons are immune to fear, but he wants them to genuinely fear him. Like the moment they come back from the warp, they're like, "Oh, he's here. We leaving. We out."
Nah, we good, bro. We good.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what he wants to try and do. End of turn, by the way.
All right, Orion, the real Orion, please stand up. It is your turn. You can
Orion
fly now.
would. Thank you. Orion would look over to the commissars and use his 6 seconds of free speech to address them both. Pertinax dubbed you the title of what, Commissar?
The real Commissar Holt responds, his hand, the Regent's hand. I think it was something like that.
I was going for the voice of terror, but fine.
That works. Yeah, the voice of terror is equally as
Which
correct.
one's which? Perfect. Charge!
Very good. What can I do? Do I have any reactions?
Eat
You
dirt.
You have not lose track. Immediately transforms into the shape of a being. Plus, yeah, that's an action on his turn. Spend 1 ruin. Okay, I'll have to do that at the end of your turn. Damn. Okay, carry on.
I'm going to
delete that, Constantine, so you actually attack the changeling.
He's like,
There you go.
I am going to make a called shot. Well, an aim rather.
Mhm.
And go for the head.
Nice.
Would anyone mind if I pumped some glory into it? I know that I'm requesting a lot.
listen,
You
if you
got
can
it.
murder this guy, if you can murder this guy quicker, take as many as you need. The quicker we kill this fuck, the easier everything else may be.
But this fuck is
Right.
fun.
I get plus 2 ED, which so that is for anatomical scourge.
Yep. Somehow against the demon.
What do you want from me?
Well, I wasn't saying don't. This guy of all the people to get like the study of anatomy verses, it doesn't quite, you know.
Oh. Ooh.
So we'll roll the critical.
Well, I think he's prone now. So I would assume the shock don't do anything.
Yep. Prone changeling. Sweep the leg that isn't there. Love it.
So that is 20 AP minus 12.
Jesus. I get nothing against that. Apply. Personal ruin deny. 10 wounds. Oh, he's on 15 out of 16 wounds.
This son of a bitch.
Yeah. Okay, any more for any more?
No, we're good.
Okay, that brings us. I'm going to spend a ruin and cut in. I assume lightning
power word.
reflexes.
Deny.
We can have the commissar cut in, and because commissar's not been yet, has he?
No, anyone with lightning reflexes can deny me the cut in.
Yeah, so like to power word deny.
The only person that can, I believe, is Big Tooth. You have lightning reflexes, do you not?
I don't.
The commissar doesn't.
I do.
I thought the commissar
I
did.
was going to say, I thought.
Helia.
No, I do. I'll say it for the third time. Power word deny.
Yes, I know, but hang on. So Wallace
wait.
can't because Wallace has already acted this round.
Mm-hmm.
It's whether
Yeah.
Lady Hilia can, which she can. If you wish to
Am
cut
I-
in and deny, you can.
We lost somebody.
Was it from
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay. Let's say again. Yes, I would like to deny that. And cut on in. We have a glory, right? You can use
You got
all of it.
loads of glory.
Okay, either.
Yeah.
When you use deception. You know, take your turn. You must take your turn immediately. Okay, cool. So it's now my turn. Okay. Just making sure that's how that works. Boop. I'd like to kind of try to finish him, but that's a hard shot. Shooting a prone target increases DM by how much?
It depends how
Decreases
close you
it,
are to
actually.
If you target it, will be automated. If you're further away, it will increase. If you're close, it will decrease.
So, go ahead and take a look. 6. Put this to 12 plus aim. If I fully commit to it, I think I could do it. It's not actually damage or not. Fuck it, we will.
Okay, so Redwood's cutting in.
Yes.
Oh, very good, very
That
good,
was-
very good.
I
I'd
need
say
to
wrath.
reroll that. There we go. Complication. Oh, they don't target this stupid thing. Try. Boop. And I accidentally clicked apply damage from bad. Complication. No! My beautiful, beautiful boy.
You can pick it up. You can pick it up. You don't need to move. Just pick it up.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask if aim is
Aim,
a simple
aim
action.
you have to not to move for.
Okay, but that's not a simple action. Right, yeah, we went over that. Okay, well, I'll just pick it up at the end of my turn, and that's it. That's all I can do.
Nice. Good shit.
Does it deal enough to kill him or not?
That's what
Who
I'm
knows?
curious. This is on Changeling, yeah?
Yes.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah,
take it as you can cut it again.
Why didn't I get to... Hang on. 11 damage, AP minus 2. Resilience goes down from 10 to 8, which means it's taking 3 damage. So 3 rounds. Got 5 dice. It didn't.
Oh.
It's good. Changeling's still kicking.
Damn it.
Try my best, boys.
Listen, you at least denied him the FU turn, so
Very true.
Commissar might be able to pull it off.
Well, at the end of your turn, I will continue to cut in with the Changeling, spend that ruin.
You can't cut in on a cut-in, I believe, if
No,
that is correct.
true.
Yeah, that is true.
So who went after it? So it'd be Ira next.
It was, yeah.
I assume you want Ira to go for the Changeling.
Yes.
Please, murder.
The problem is I
We
can
want
spend
this
ruin at
fucker
any
gone.
time to transform into a new shape or being. Ruin actions, I just can't do the same ruin action more than once in a round. So I will use Ultimate Doppelganger.
Yeah, I can do about that.
And it's going to turn into... Liam, roll a d6. Roll higher than a 1.
What was that?
Alright, it turns into another Orion. Ira will move forwards, gun raised between the 2 Orions. The data info I received. What was the ident code on it?
Ident code specifically, like, would I know that? Like, I would, but like as a person.
Well, no, I'm asking you to make something up, but...
I didn't code 1337 42069. I don't know.
Oh.
420, your mum's 72, 83.
Base Clan XXXXX.
XXX 69 new master.
Arrow cannot compute.
She
Unknown.
twists, fires, and shoots into the correct target.
They both disappeared for some reason. Okay, there it is.
Not sure why Ira disappeared.
That's a good question.
Why did she disappear? Is she a warp trick?
Maybe. Wouldn't you want to know, Weather Boy? Alright, firing into the Changeling with that needle rifle. Jesus. She'll shift for damage.
Shift for all the damage. Think she can? Yeah, she can. Yeah, I was gonna say she can shift all 4 fucking times.
Yeah. Right, it's 1 wound. It's good. Tanks it on the shock. Changeling is okay.
Oh.
That brings us to Big Tooth.
That
Yeah, big
does,
two.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just made her lower in the order for some reason, but we fixed it.
I's gonna shoot this bastard thing that keeps changing into my friends. We are going with the slugger.
Yep.
We are gonna aim.
Mm-hmm.
Can't all-out attack with a ranged weapon, can I? That's the equivalent of aim, isn't it?
Sorry.
I am going to Wrath re-roll that with my last Wrath and hope for a fucking miracle. No.
You tried, buddy.
I tried. So if I got any shifts, I would have then been able to reduce 6 of agonizing. Oh well. I just fire shots off and this thing's just giggling on the floor.
The changeling flickers as it twists and moves. So many schemes. So many eggs in so many baskets. Keep shooting. You're just making it noisier. The security level goes up by 1.
Well, shit.
Alright. Any more for any more?
No, that'll do, Big Tooth. He's just annoyed that this thing isn't dead.
Sounds
He
good.
like slaps the side of his gun saying, "Shoot better!"
The commissar is going to turn, lower the bolt pistol, dodge this, and will fire the melter gun instead, because I forgot he had it. He will spend a wrath to reroll. He's a little spicy like that.
There we go.
That could do something. 17 wounds.
Yeah.
5 dice. He's down.
Finally.
The melter beam strikes the changeling, which just explodes. But even as it explodes, there's a faint image of it just waving. Bye-bye for now. And it dissipates. With it, however, the horrors are dragged screaming back into the warp. And our combat comes to an end.
Oh, okay, good. Let's,
Wunderbar.
Yep. Unless Redwood objects, Wallace will look at Eric, bring the rest over.
Alright. Takes a little bit of time, and you're able to move across. But one at a time, we have Ira and the Commissar next. They're able to move across with Eric. And then Castellans. And then lastly, the now slightly larger and more uniquely shaped Skitarii. As you all sort of get to the other side of the bridge, the water flowing behind you, or a molten rock, is bubbling, sort of giggling slightly. What do you want to do, team? You are now at the edges of the prison.
Move further in, but as Wallace moves further in, and hopefully he's at a safe distance, he's just gonna, like, without even looking at the pool, he's gonna give them the bird as he just keeps walking.
That's good.
Yeah. Yep, I'll just simply keep walking,
Yeah, just keep on walking.
not acknowledging the elephants in the room.
Okay, we're just ignoring the corruption. Alright. Completely ignoring the massive metal, clearly membranous feathered wings that are now coming out of Orion Agent 6's back. Or the fact that your orc now has like a little hand coming out of his rib cage.
I don't have one of them.
You can chop it off if you like, but it's definitely
I didn't get
there.
one of them. I didn't get that.
We
I
themed
got,
it that way, didn't we? The misshapen trait.
No, I just thought that I'd lost some height and
No, misshapen is you're all like twisted and broken. But I described
Oh,
you as
I've
the,
gained
as
my,
the
my
Left 4
shoulder
Dead-
blades are now more like prominent, more like spikes.
I
that-
described it as you're the Left 4 Dead 2 charger. Like,
Hang on,
Yeah, you got the big ass masturbation arm and you got the normal Twinkie arm.
the best masturbation arm. Is
Yeah,
the
I've got.
masturbation arm.
One arm is just significantly bulkier. Whether it's grown or the other has shrunk, you just can't tell. One of them is now just a skinny arm.
Jesus Christ.
This is my shooting hand, and this is my chopping hand.
As you guys push through, making your way towards the outskirts of the prison, you let me check my notes. What even happens next? I didn't expect the combat to be over so quick. So my notes here on the moat was attempts to get past the moat. Just it actively counters you. You can't fly over because I thought you were going to try and call in your Arvis lighter just to skip it. And I was like, well, no, the anti-air will deal with that. The idea was that you could walk through, but you had to require the Emperor's protection if you didn't have Eric, so you could spend glory to walk through. Which is why I said, think of resources.
That's really stupid.
okay.
Why would we assume that?
Mechanics.
Just walking into... Does glory negate corruption just entirely?
No, you can
No,
you can
it
use it against the test. It was more just to bounce ideas around and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Instead,
that's
the
Bob
orc
said
just
it.
threw himself across.
It always does come out perfectly fine.
The
Eric.
Eric was the main way. Was using the bubble.
Yeah.
Once in the prison to pursue the... yes! So, as you make your way to the outskirts of the prison, you see the large sort of main... Well, that's just Orion. That's the rest of the party.
Oh my goodness.
You see sort of the large main sort of... What's it called? Administratum block ahead of you. Massive, heavy iron set buildings in sort of like a U shape facing towards you. This is where the majority of the Arbites and all of the sort of mechanics of the prison would be running. I'm placing you all on the map. There you go. There you are. What would you like to do?
How do we find a piece of hay and a stack of needles?
Wallace would just like tap the pocket where the head Arbites badge is. I have no idea. As Wallace, yeah, as like he literally has like the master key.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. Don't forget Eric.
Ah, yes, he's important.
And the robots.
Oh, he's just invisible. We can't see him.
Yeah.
True.
Let me just do that. Save changes.
I ain't gonna lie, the amount of times Wallace did lose them.
There's the robots. There's Eric. I'll have him leading the way because it seems to make the most sense.
Yep.
Okay.
Wallace will be next to Eric, and we're gonna head to this door here. And for the purposes of paranoia, traps will be checked. Traps will be checked for.
Make an awareness check for me. Do you
Seven
want to
successes
reroll
isn't
that?
bad. Do I want to re-roll that? No, I'm good. I only have one wrath, and I ain't got the crit shenanigans. that may come in handy a lot later.
Good thing you didn't re-roll because you're completely fine. As you... I'm here to fuck with you professionally. As you reach the heavy iron doors, you can see they are sealed completely shut. And you sort of bring out the Arbites badge, and you can see the servo skull embedded in the wall of the data sort of scanner underneath. You could place the badge on the data scanner to gain access.
Yep. And, that's what Wallace will do while gesturing for everyone to get over here. Yeah. It was like he's not gonna put the badge in until he sees everyone either by or on the stairs. That includes. Yep. All right. Yep. You two, come on.
Died. Ooh. Simon. Hey, man.
Orion Gamma, Big Goof. Okay. There we go. Orion, are you alive?
Orion shall comply.
Good. Glad to hear it, Orion.
Yep. And he'll also have Eric, like, in this spot in particular, in case things go horribly sideways. Yep. There. Yeah. One step down. He does not wish for his son to be affected once he opens this door.
That's fair enough.
And yep.
As you place, go.
I was gonna say, yeah, I placed the badge.
Yep. As you place the badge on the access code, it and the servo skull's eye blares red. Access denied.
What do you mean access denied? Just sorry.
Access denied. Former badge not approved.
Of course they would. Of course they fucking would.
Change the locks.
Yeah, they changed the fucking locks. Yeah, there's he will look to Lady Redwood and it says, it would appear these rat bastards managed to change the locks somehow.
Yeah, that's just to Orion. Now, welcome to also the assist.
I'll still be in the front, and then I'll have Eric assist Orion as well.
Okay, what are you gonna try and do?
I'm gonna try and hack the fucking lock.
Okay, hack with a cord claw or with tech? Yes, I'm a twat, I know.
Tech.
Tech. The DN is 7. They may have been sealed by Genius of the Cult, and they may have gotten rid of the old Chief Police's data, but they're still not very clever.
How many dice do I get off of Eric?
Eric's tech is +5 to your dice pool.
Wonderful. No can do.
No?
Oh, I'm still under the effects of fear, aren't I?
Yes, that should be gone. Which would mean the DN would only be... but it would still it'd be 8 with your wounded condition.
Unfortunate.
You could round reroll.
I'm just gonna shove him out the way and attack it with my chopper.
I cannot wrath reroll.
Got no wrath?
Oh.
No.
I'm just gonna attack with my power claw and.
Okay, go for it. The DN to hit is 3. And then I'll work out how much health it's got as we go.
My DN jumping up. Oh, unwieldy. That's. I swear I actually help with that.
It said the DN was 3 and you're wounded, so it should be 4. So you do
still.
still.
No, unwieldy. Means it's +3.
Oh, okay.
Unwieldy's rough.
Yep. Well,
Okay.
if that's the
Your
case.
power claw smashes into the prison door, but unfortunately, prison designed to take a beating. Like, these things are, what they are. They're heavy iron doors designed to withstand people trying to break in or out.
I just go again.
I
keep
won't
on
say
hitting
anything. I'm
it.
just go around and look inside, whatever.
I will just continue to hit it, but I'm not going to roll. It's just thematically, I'm just punching at this door.
Dang, dang, dang.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I wouldn't just like abuse rerolls.
No, it's fine. I mean, that depends on the door.
DM, I was gonna quote me. I'm about to do something stupid. Can I roll, because Wallace is an Orbites, right?
Yeah.
And he knows how the prison works. Can he potentially roll an awareness check to figure out where to hit the door so that it could potentially come down easier?
Yeah, go for it. DN3. I like a good little bit of thinking. The door has been sealed shut by a blowtorch, like a mag melter torch. But the edges, so that means it's strong in the middle, but the edges around the seams is probably still your best bet to break through.
Yep. Wallace will just look at Big Tooth, and he'll just like point in the exact direction of where to hit. Hit here, 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 and here. Don't hold back.
Okay. I will go with my chain chopper.
Yep.
And DN3.
DN3.
Hey.
Yes, we get a wrath point, Liam.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm rolling a critical hit. It suffers a mortal wound, baby.
We'll count that grisly amputation being the door.
The door has been.
The door has been castrated. Like, it is no more.
Hang on, didn't we have an Ogrin with us? From the Commissar?
With yes and no. The Commissar has usually got Mordians and an Ogrin with him, but we've been he's not here currently.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. I was just gonna say, I'll hold the door up and we'll say, be a good for the smallish orc boy.
The Ogrin.
Yield.
Me hold door. Grabs the door. Hold door. Hold door. No, fuck it. Moving on.
Shut up.
So Wallace would just shout, "Lady, I believe the door is open."
You wrench it open, ripping it to one side to reveal nothing. Deathly silence. There is a room beyond this big red button, and there is the sort of surface area rooms here, which were barracks to the Arbites.
Well,
my intention was to do a little pee-pee inside here, but if that's not your thing,
You can
then
go where you like, explore around.
well, I do a little pee-pee inside here.
A little baby.
Little pee-pee.
So, sneaking
yes.
in, you see empty corridors. There's blood. It does look like this place has been both overrun and ransacked.
Let's go back.
Wallace will take a look around. He heads on inside, trying to see if he can find one, anything of use, and two, potentially a trail of like blood or what have you. Like just anything that'll like let him know, like, oh hey, this is Carla's handiwork. I raised my girl to be like this.
It's hard to tell because the sort of thing you raised her would lead to this, which is bodies and limbs everywhere. This
You're not wrong.
This looks like the cleanup op post for Carnage. There are there are bodies, but many of them have been stripped and their weaponry and their armor taken from them. There are a number of like little bits and bobs, and you also see that the access to the vehicle bay has been ripped open and like overhauled.
Wow. I'm gonna assume that there are no vehicles in there.
This is where they were getting the Achilles Edge runners from.
I
no
see.
vehicles, but you found where they got them.
Yep. Found where they got them. Well, then Wallace would, one last look around. He'll say, "None here. Just bodies and they're being ransacked all over the place. Did see
Oh
how
shit!
they got
Really? You have eyes, Wallace. Where do we go next? Where would they keep one of you?
This was one of the places.
So, I mean, you are
Next.
welcome to literally explore the map. Just like move your tokens around and stuff. Like, there's stuff around.
Yeah, but
That's nice.
yeah. If it like Wallace would reply like, "This would be where the bodies would be, my lady. Unfortunately, it would appear that this place is gone to hell, as is with everything here." And
Yeah, coming here was clearly a mistake. Let's get this done. Nooks, crannies, containment cells, anything of the sorts.
if I were to be a betting man, odds are they would take him to the deepest level of the prison.
Then lead us to it.
So,
As you wish.
as you're,
Yep.
is anyone else doing anything? I should say.
I don't think so. Not at the moment. I think that Orion would merely be observing for now.
Okay. As you are sort of observing, you come to the big red button, as it were.
Hello.
Orion, with your wings sort of scraping across the floor behind you, you would recognise what is the access, basically the high security door, access to the subterranean prison.
Is there any kind of data access that I can
You can gain
plug into?
Yeah, you can access security footage and stuff.
What is immediately behind those doors?
The plunge. A metal room with sort of brass.
Please take me to dinner first.
A metal room with sort of like brass railing and like access panels, and then a vertical shaft just descending down with sort of loading elevators on either side. If you look at the live feed, however, on the other side of the door, leaning against it, there is a single Arbites.
A single Arbites.
Yep.
There is
With
life.
her back to the door. With her back to the door.
There is a life form behind these doors. Physical attributes suggest it is a single Arbites, non-confirming allegiance at this time.
Yeah. Whistle at Wallison, just for him to go and address that.
Yep. We'll take a look.
Yeah. Taking a look, you see young woman, sort of short cropped, dark hair. You can't quite make her face at the party's nemesis, a door. You can't quite make out her face. She is leaning against the door, sort of slumped. You can see bodies sort of at the edge of the lip that clearly look to be gene-stealer cultists. And you can see by her side there is a single like shotgun on the ground.
Wallace will furrow his brow, and he is he'll say, "Open it up." He pulls out his shotgun. He's gonna train the shotgun on the body, but he is he is ready to shoot if it tries to do anything hostile, but he's trying to brace himself for like, if this is Carla, he needs to brace himself for like the wave of blank energy.
Yeah, of course. You open it up, it's not a quick process. It's a full like you know, like everything opening, the vaults sort of Fallout freestyle, you know? So you input the data. Few sort of seconds go by, huge gears turning, the cog mechanicum twisting in the center. There's a data spurt, hymnals are recited by cherubs embedded in the walls. And by the time that you guys are the door is fully opened. The woman has stood, turns to face you, and has raised the shotgun.
No. It's, Wallace immediately puts like puts the shield and the shotgun, the whole shield shotgun stance, and
you can see that in her other hand, she's holding the shotgun in one hand, the other she's got a detonator. By the Emperor. By the Emperor. Who are you?
Wallace, Officer Wallace.
She sort of reads the insignia on your uniform, and she immediately sort of you see the instinct to snap to attention and make the Aquila, but she doesn't. She keeps the gun leveled at you. Officer Wallace, I'm going to need some identification. With respect, sir, we have had multiple hostile combatants in the area, and nothing can be trusted.
Wallace would pull out his badge and just shield is still up, and he will not hesitate to shield bash.
Yeah, no, 100%. Respect.
But he'll put the shotgun away and pull out his badge.
Throw it at the ground by my feet.
Yep. Throws it on the ground and just with his leg just chucks it towards her.
She very slowly kneels and split second looks at it and looks back up at you. And then sort of frowns and looks back down. Oh, praise be. Fully collapses, the weight off of her shoulders. Praise the Emperor. Terra and Arbites. At last, did you get the signal?
I don't think we ever got a signal, did we?
No.
No, we didn't get a signal. I'm here for another reason.
What reason? Is this a rescue? Please tell me this is a rescue mission.
Of sorts.
How are you on your own?
I wasn't. Till a little while ago. Myself, the number of other Arbites were stationed here from the precinct. We were trying to contain the breakout. My fellow colleagues died. The cultists broke out. I sealed myself in here so that no more could come out, in or out. My colleagues were all killed. I tried to stop them, but they have other ways in and out of the prison. They were taking prisoners in and out. I couldn't stop them.
Sorry, Sailor.
No. Wallace would he would just say, "Are you able to access the lift?"
I've managed to access the lifts, but I've also, and she raises the detonator, I've been able to lace the vessel, the lift, with detonatives, melter bombs on the upper ring, just in case they try to come up this way again. I know they've got other access out, but I thought I could do that at least.
And when he hears about that, Wallace will just say, "Then I would like the favor. Hand me the detonator."
She bows her head. Yes, sir. And she rolls it across the floor to you.
Good. Yeah. Because Wallace don't know no matter how sincere she looks.
Yeah, fair.
Wallace would just say, "Lady, your orders." He looks to Redwood.
I'm assuming that you're not doing any sort of recognition. Not the one we're looking for.
Yeah, no, this isn't the one we're looking for. She doesn't. She did not produce a wave of headache-inducing nausea. Yeah, it's like Wallace just shakes his head. This is not my daughter.
Do a quick Medicaid check on her. See if she's alright.
She is not alright. She is heavily wounded. She will.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
She will
look at that.
live, but it's she's suffered severe wounds. There's definitely impact and shrapnel rounds embedded in her. She's been definitely cut, bludgeoned. There's at least several broken ribs. But by the Emperor's grace, she is alive.
Embedded in her? I hardly know her.
Yeah. The Medicaid checks also see if there's like obvious signs of corruption, mutation.
Oh, that would have been
anything that's out of
but,
line.
on a DN of 10, she does not appear to be corrupted, and you do see no signs of any sort of gene stealer cult influence. Oh, the map's too small for your tokens. But you guys are all in this section here. This is the plunge.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll just do a quick patch up as let's say, all right, as I patch you up, try not to scream too loudly, but
No
do
promises.
explain. Please tell me everything and anything that happened from the moment all this nonsense started to this very moment. I want every detail.
Of course, sir. Hard to say when the nonsense started. Prison's been building up and up over time. The entirety of the prison has struggled, if I'm honest. We've been constantly putting down uprisings. I think I've managed to get through 3-4 shock malls, or in the case of maybe a matter of months. Apologies, Lord.
Keep it together.
I'm keeping it together. It all kicked off when we were all of a sudden every cell, every data lock opened. It coincided with seemingly a breakout from a number of fresh prisoners that had been brought in. Prisoners of the highest isolation. An inquisitor is the rumours. Some sort of breakout began. Lord Harkon Castellas attended personally, but apparently he fought them. But during that fight, every cell was opened, every cage door was broken apart, and then there was I don't know, my lord, some psyker opened the veil, and we were set upon by creatures, demons, monsters. In the aftermath of that, when everything was quieter, we couldn't keep the uprisings down. The cults fully extended. This was weeks ago, months ago. We've been in a constant attrition war since, and we thought we were winning, getting them back into their cages. And then it happened. This Xenos creature. I don't know what it was, but it arrived, and the cult seemed to respond to it. They I don't know. It was like fighting a tide, sir. They acted as one, and the creature departed, headed northwards towards the orbital spire docks. We learnt at that case it was the matriarch who opened the vaults. The matriarch of the Skitarii. We thought she was coming as an ally. She wasn't. We were overrun. The precinct fell, from what we hear. But we got nothing more than that. The creature, the thing that tore us all up, it started moving towards the orbital docks, and we heard that the matriarch had gone to the gene vaults. We tried deploying people to the gene vaults, but we were trapped here. Which is when they started dragging prisoners here. So me and the others, we tried to contact the precinct. No luck, Vox was down. So, we took into our own hands to try and rescue the prisoners. We sealed off this end of things, the main entrance, but God knows they've got other tunnels in. We fought with them over one prisoner convoy. They didn't like that so much. So when we ambushed the next prisoner convoy that seemed to come from the precinct, they were ready for us. They killed everyone, and like I say, I sealed in this entrance. They had a couple of prisoners then, but we were unable to help them. It was weird. There was a presence. We couldn't fuck with those prisoners. They were... I don't know where they got them from.
Wallace would just say, as Wallace would just observe the fact that, hey, you know, she's probably having a headache right now.
She is, but she can't differentiate between that and the severe concussion. She is.
That's fair. She does have severe CTE. So Wallace would say, when trying to get some of the convoys rescued, did you happen to feel a headache-inducing presence within the convoy?
She looks at you. You mean Mithra?
Mithra?
Anyone here know their 30k knowledge? Mithra is an ancient Terran goddess of war. She's only referenced in a few books.
Yeah.
And essentially is like the patron saint of soldiers. But there's a clip, there's a scene in the book Saturnine where the Solar Auxilia are basically being helped by a Sister of Battle. They have no idea she's there except when they glimpse her, so they believe that it's this avatar of Mithra fighting her. And it becomes like a patron saint of the Imperial soldier.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, we hit the convoy. We were outnumbered. We did good at first, but I heard this voice telling me what to do, where to go. And yeah, I had this migraine. There was this one bit, I got to this cage that was empty, and this voice that was screaming at me to open the cage, so I shot the lock, ripped the cage open, and something hit me. And the voice started screaming, and I saw blood, and like a blood trail, and something dragging, but I couldn't see what. And by that point we were surrounded and we was just trying to fight our way out.
Like, just that damn sigh. Yep, that's her.
Huh?
That's who we're looking for.
Mithra. The goddess. The saint, sorry.
Like, Wallace would shake his head. No. It's my daughter. She is unique, much like my son. Now,
Your
let's head
son?
down.
And she sort of looks around and sort of glances at the Scutarii. Oh!
No. It's like he says, not him. He
Then
puts
who?
like a hand on Eric's shoulder. And from her perspective, it looks like it's floating in the air.
Well, she tries to focus and she crunches her eyes. She goes, "What are you?"
I didn't know you thought of me like that, Wally. Well, I'm honoured, but I don't think so.
She sort of looks up.
Yeah.
Is that... I didn't want to ask about the orc. Is
Less
that with
questions
you?
about my members, more explaining, more actually.
Your
Guidance.
members? Are you an Inquisitor, ma'am? She sort of sees the relation like people deferring to Helia. Mom,
Rogue trader.
what's that?
You could treat me
that's
like
the
an
boss.
Inquisition.
Understood, makes the sign of the Aquila. His blessings upon the throne be upon you. Thank you for your timely intervention. If the orc is under your command, he must be of great importance. Please, I will aid you in whatever way I can. I am rested and well. They took the prisoners below, and she reaches down and picks up the shotgun. I took a vow, and if I cannot hold this prison, I will purge it. by the blood of terror.
Other people of your station could definitely use the motivation that you just gave me. Feisty. Well, you can first assist us by making sure you're actually capable of walking and fighting.
She lets out
do a little field
this
test.
screeching scream as you see she stands, and she definitely has like a fracture in her. What's the toughest bone in your body? Your thigh bone. What's it called?
Femur.
Femur. Yeah, tibia's lower down. That's the one I shattered. Femur, top half, which I've only cracked. She's cracked it, and she stands, her whole leg shaking, and she just... For him on fucking terror, my lady.
Yeah, we're gonna need you more efficient than this. With the Medicaid check, I rolled
Respectfully, do you carry the weight of terror and the order of the Imperium? Are you able to forgive crimes and sin and alleviate those who have sinned against him?
With the Medicaid check that I did, is it possible for me to make her functional?
Yes,
with
if you
the
say
resources we
yes
have
to
on
her
hand.
alleviating herself. Just to tie it in narratively. With what I've just said. No, there's no like actual pressure to the choice.
Yeah, shall say. After
Then-
a little hesitation.
Then, understand, and she leans into her coat and brings out a syringe. This is contraband from the scavvy gangs. And she just straight up juices into the neck.
What would the commissar say to
Full
that?
adrenaline straight to the neck. She drops that. Whew. They say friends on kicks like a bitch, but I kick like a mule. Spittle comes out of her lips. Let's fucking go. Last count on inventory. They should have armored personnel. They've got armor. We encounter warp influenced Xenos, my lord. I believe you encountered them outside. Woo! Is your heart meant to beat a samba? Who knows? It's the war drums of terror. Now we're gonna need some sort of abseiling equipment, else I might fucking jump. The elevators are out of commission, my lady.
We have that covered. Let's go.
Request
She
Request
is
Helia.
high as a kite.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not gonna actually trust anything she says, but
No fair.
yeah, I told her to lead the way.
Request, my lady. I require medical attention prior to the descent.
You guys could take a respite if you wish.
Yeah, but what did that increase our?
That's done by
meter?
session.
Session.
Your unity is done by session. The you're fucked
Alright.
meter.
Well, I was under the impression that was not an option.
You
I
can
guess her-
respite. It just means more time. It might have impact on the enemy being aware of you. You know, patrols don't come back and security footage outside and stuff like that. But overall, it won't decrease the amount of sessions you need to do this in. It will just mean that the challenges you face may be higher.
Yeah, you know what? I could grant a rest. I could heal. Let's heal up a bit. Can we say that whole spiel happened after we took the rest, so that whole thing doesn't...
During is fine.
Okay.
Okay. I will throw in my 2 ranks of Medicaid into the mix so that people can heal a little bit.
Yeah. Alyssa can throw 3 into the mix.
I throw 3 as well.
I throw 2.
I
Does
throw
Headache-
myself into the mix.
Nice.
If only athletics was if only Medicaid was strength based, he would probably heal everyone. Anyway,
I beat the boons better.
I mean,
Honestly, it might just work.
but does Edic or the Commissar have
Oh yes, I forgot they
Medicaid
exist.
rings?
Give me a second.
Yeah. Because right now we have 3 plus 2.
If I could find Eric's character sheet. You guys are just gonna end up with like an army of goddamn Arbites. Eric will throw 5 more into the mix.
Okay. All right.
And Commissar Andrews Constantine can apply a further 0.
Oh, 0. Okay.
Sorry.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. So it's 14 wounds that can be healed, it seems.
Nice.
Yeah.
Don't bother healing Alyssa. For the purposes of the session, she is considered at full health. She will be going into the further sessions. I'm not going to instantly just cripple her. As tempting as it is.
To be fair, she literally took what is effectively super meth.
Yeah, she's on Friendzone right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I able to use the med kit on myself?
Yeah,
I have.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah,
She's going to look at you, by the way, and just go, nice wings.
Don't worry
Private
about it.
issue.
Actually, you know what you could do, Liam? I forget what they're called, but if you're persuasive enough, you could convince people that they're from the Mechanicum have the winged people. The combatants. I can't remember what they're called. I'll find them for you.
Winged bitches.
They're really cool. I of all the armies I've never done, Mechanicum are the next on my list. Because I just, you know me, I love steampunk. But they have like the people who jump out of the flappy helicopters, which doesn't narrow it down at all.
That really doesn't.
No, I'm sorry.
People that jump out of the flappy helicopters. I'm not aware of that particular legion.
Shockingly, I couldn't pronounce this name. The Pertinax sterilizers, but it's all spelt weird. I've sent them in Hangout. Stupid fucking name. Pertinax.
Yeah.
Thank you, Novo.
That is a bit weird, but alright, we ball with it.
I love the Mechanicum models. They're so dumb.
We bowling.
Nothing works the way. Nothing makes the set like sense.
But it is what it is.
All right. How would
Yeah,
you
we
like
ball.
to divvy up that healing?
Let's see. Let's see. So it's 14 points. I would just say about half and half, since the only ones that are injured is Gamma and Big Tooth. That's kind of really it. Everyone else is fine.
7
Like,
and 7.
surprisingly. Yeah, 7 and 7.
Cool.
Okay, cookie.
Loki doki boss.
Yep. All right. And then let's see. Shaft is fucked. Let's see. No, the shaft is. I would assume the plunge is like really, really deep inside. So,
Yeah, this is the point of no return. This is the going in.
Frankly, that's none of your business.
Listen, we all know that. You know what? I'm gonna stop myself. I don't need the smoke right now. Anyway, let's see. I'm trying to think of like a means of us getting down other than, you know, the possible obvious of Ryan got wings. Guide us, please. Down
Ryan
we go.
carrying you down is a vibe. It's. I will say you're welcome to think on it in the coming week, because we are 5 minutes to the end of the session. So I was planning on ending it with the rest. So the chance for the rest is a chance for like you know, a little bit of RP, just roleplay, and then we can come back to the actual plunge next week if you like. Because that's when you're going to be like going and fighting.
Yeah. While let's look down. I know that the picture's not to scale, but like how far down is it?
You can't see the bottom, but being from Terra, it's probably not as deep as Terran's plunges, which, you know, are designed to keep in some pretty hefty shit. But we're talking maybe 30, 50 meters.
Okay.
So 60 of my dad, or 60 me stood on top of each other.
Fair enough.
If that helps.
I understand. Admittedly, the if the Tau were still here, I would have done the dumbest thing.
Yeah, throw him in.
All right, here's what would have been my stupidest idea. Granted, it would only work for Wallace because you'd probably have the best chance of making it out of the Big Tooth. He would take one of the swords that he has, stab it, and then just plunge down with it as it cuts down through the blood. Like basically sword surfing down the blood.
Why not just surf the elevators? Like
the worst thing and the worst set.
Go on, then. Sorry,
and the campaign risking thing would be I would have guided Helia von Redwood over to the edge and it's like, how deep would you say that is? and just gone.
So is Wallace by the edge of the? So where's Wallace exactly?
Look,
Like,
you
are we
guys
looking
decide.
over it?
Yeah, Wallace would have been by the edge for just like a split second to see, just to like check how deep it is.
Okay. You can't see the bottom. It is just boop, 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 lights going down. You can see that there are like the window cleaner elevators. I don't know how to describe them. Like the boxes on trains that just descend or elevate. That's kind of what's going up and down.
Gotcha. All right.
Orc is going to push Wallace down.
Oh, the temptation was there for the funnies.
I'll do it.
It's alright.
Did I stutter?
Wally,
Yes.
last one bottom's a big bitch, and I grab Wallace and
Like
You cut out real bad.
Okay. Does Wallace wish to be yeeted into the well, like Lassie?
sorry.
Absolutely the fuck not.
Then it's opposed athletics between the two of you.
No boy.
Set the
Orion
DM,
would
Wallace.
Orion would look to the commissar. Do we shoot him now?
Oh, I was going to hesitate. As soon as Big Chick's going to yeet Wallace down the hall, I would have...
Well, no, I've specifically said last one to the bottom is a big bitch. I've grabbed Wallace and we are both jumping down. Tackling him in, so we're both going down, as in, like, last one to the bottom is a bitch.
Oh, this.
What are your new characters going to be?
Yeah. Yeah, because the image in my head and what I've been describing is there's not like one elevator underneath, there are multiple. But yeah, it's opposed to athletics. If David would like to set the DN.
All right, set the DN.
Jesus Christ.
No. See, there's a reason.
So you gave him to the kill yourself on someone else message.
So
Last session, didn't you?
so David, you need to beat 4. Oh no, it's so Big Two.
No,
you
I
go
set
to
the
grab
DN.
Wallace, and Wallace, seeing what's about to happen as you're lifted, you just straight up kick him where his balls should be. Now that doesn't have an effect on an orc, but it's enough to kick his footing wide, and the two of you crumple to the floor like that.
Oh no, I still jump down overwards, but I also start diving down with my I quite
Okay, I
literally
want you
jumping
to
down.
understand, David, that jumping in is suicide. Just free
He said
falling
it.
is death.
I'm going to jump in and then start sword sailing, as in, I have a giant power claw to just start
So slam
grab
the
hold
power
and just
claw
start.
into the wall and start descending. You guys haven't finished
Descending.
your rest yet. It's like the orc's just gone. Okay, David,
It's like,
it's 60 meters. I'm going to ask you to roll me a athletics check. Because the point of this was to lead into a combat where you guys would be descending and there'd be hordes of enemies leaping down onto the elevators and you've got to fight them off. So, I want an athletics check with a DN of 5, 10, 15, 20, 1 per 10 meters.
I'll just do it 1 per meter.
Okay.
Not 1 per meter, I've got to try and give him a chance.
I think he got corrupted. He just want to make a new character.
I respect the shit out of that, if that's the case.
Okay, so then 5 to
5
start
for the
with.
first one. Okay,
Yep.
approved. You slam it in, dragging it down, riding the wave. You see criminals poking their heads out of like the armaments going, what the fuck? 10 meters, descending, the power claw snags on something. One more.
I will be shouting out, "Little lady, where is you?" As I finally understand that Wallace's daughter was, I hadn't killed her and she wasn't dead on my shoulder.
Oh, I see. That's why. It's the guilt. That's a fail.
I will rather reroll that one for sure.
Your last point of wrath. Okay. It snags, you catch, swing, kick off. Whoa! You've got 4 more to make. 15. David just wants to play Alesso. Novo saying.
So do one of 2 theories.
Oof.
1, Bob, this is secretly your fault. Or 2,
I
this
assume
is him just
everything
wanted
is.
to make a new character.
David,
Nah.
there's a moment as the orc plummets through the air that your power claw snags and your arm breaks at the shoulder, and then you're dangling above this abyss. Your power claw in the wall, your arm snagged and torn, hanging. We'll just write it. Can't do that, I'm afraid, Liam, with the orc because it's part of his arm.
Right.
Either way, you don't need to. He was gonna. Right, you could have magnetoed him, maybe pull him back up. I could allow that. You could attempt to use the. Oh no, because the maglevs. I don't know. It's a push, honestly. It's a push.
Okay, with where I am now, is there an access door nearby for the elevator?
No.
Well, these things have to stop on floors.
Well, no, it's a shaft that goes down into the depth of the prison. At the bottom, there's the Skitarii barracks. But regardless, you've jumped down. Your arm has snagged. Shoulder breaks. You're 20 meters below the party who are sort of looking down. David, as the muscles of the orc's shoulder tear and ligaments pull away, what's the last thing Big Tooth thinks? His last experiences? Before he plummets 40 meters and is scattered across the floor of the Skitarii barracks.
Just like... Wally! You didn't want to do the fun thing! This was supposed to be fun, Wally! You ruined it! There's a big fight here, I can feel it! You don't want to crump with me!
As you say, there's a big fight! The biggest fight ever! I shouldn't laugh. The last thing that goes
crying.
through Big Tooth's brain is his
It's the
ass.
floor.
As Big Tooth hits the floor of the Skitarii barracks, he turns to Pesto. There's just a scatter of bones as he is spulched across the floor. A sickening crunch that makes all of you above just wince as it echoes up. And then, as there's this last rattling breath, spores begin to fill the air. And I guess Luna now has a permanent orc infestation.
Luna has more big tooth. I have done the greatest thing for Gork and Mork. Given them a new place for a walk.
Orion would declare to the Castellans, incinerate.
Far too far out of range, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
With that, we have been Tattletales RPG, where, the table may be virtual, but
The floor isn't.
the consequences are real. You're most certainly welcome at the table. Join us tomorrow, I'm turning into Christopher Walken here. Join us tomorrow for
I'd
ages.
survive that. Roll me damage.
I mean, hang on. I will do you the justice of rolling for it, at least. I believe
If
there
I
are
survive
rules
on
for falling
one
damage.
hit point.
There are rules for falling damage. Hang on.
If I survive on a hit point, this would be hilarious.
Okay, it's not in the index. Hang on. There must.
Alright, I have to know
Yeah.
why you threw your character off there. I have to know. It's gonna bother me all week.
It literally was for the shit and giggles of, well, Wallace has said, oh, well, we could try climbing down. So I've gone, okay. And just gone, thrown us, was planning to throw us both in for the, in my brain, for the shit, because he has provided the simplest option. It works for my brain. The big boss wasn't saying anything. The big boss didn't say, no, Big Tooth, don't. As I was running, you had like the 2 seconds before after Wallace kicked me.
Okay, I'm going to be very real with you. The rules for fall damage are way too lenient.
It's okay, set your own
It's D3
precedent.
mortal wounds and then +1 per 10 meters fallen. Which
Jesus.
is bullshit. Respectfully, anyone can tank that. No, I'm going to do D6 per 10 meters fallen. I want 6d6 mortal wounds. That's
you do
more,
6d6
that's more
plus
like
3.
It's possible
Or
you're...
just...
No, just 6d6 mortal wounds. That's possible for you to
I will do
survive.
them individually then.
Just
Actually, no,
roll,
because we'll
slash
see
roll
the...
6d6.
Yeah.
What?
I think he lives.
He rolled nothing but ones.
I rolled 4 ones.
Respectfully, it's the end of the session. I'm burning all 6 ruin. Roll another 6d6.
You bitch!
Suck me and my ruin cock.
Okay, hang on. Let me do the math here. Let
I
me do
love
the
that
math here.
Novo said bye. Novo's gone. Like,
I can suffer
I'm suffering.
14 wounds before I am at max wounds.
Okay, so you are currently... where are you?
20 feet down. I've negatived
No, no,
myself to
listen.
reflect.
You are currently at 7 wounds. Add 11 brings you up to 18. Now roll me a further 66 runes, 1 for each point of ruin.
Oh, I thought you wanted
No,
me to just re-roll that wound.
You need
You.
to die.
If I roll all ones again.
If you roll all ones, you will survive, and that angers me deeply.
I know I won't. This is the one where I get like all
It should be
sixes.
36, yeah. 20.
Oh.
You're at 38 wounds. Now that doesn't mean you're
That's...
dead.
No.
That's just a
it doesn't.
memorable injury. However, by the time the party reach you, you will have been assaulted by so many criminals. You're in the dying state.
I can technically drop down now.
But will you? And run the same risk? And
I have
also
wings.
solo the criminals as
hang
long as
on.
it takes for everyone
Hang
else
on,
to be down
Bob.
there.
Bob. I have Die Hard.
I'm just going to kill you. At this rate.
I have Die Hard.
I have a hernia. What?
When you're hard to
Oh
kill,
my
when you suffer
God.
more wounds than your maximum wounds, you are not dying. Roll once on a memorable injuries table and heal 1 wound.
Oh
I thought he was kill his character. I was so fucking wrong.
no! Bob's laughing, but I've never seen him so offended.
You know what just clicked in my brain? David, 60 meters is twice the height of a Warlord Battle Titan. That's what just clicked in my brain.
So essentially, I've jumped from what? Hang on. How tall is a gargant?
About that, about 60, yeah, Warlord Battle Titan, so about 37 meters.
Now roll 500 scum attack on him.
Well, this is it. So at the bottom, I'm going to show you what the Skitarii barracks look like. I wasn't going to reveal this for like a minute or two. But this is the artwork for the barracks.
20.
Hang on, let me get rid of the vision. This is the artwork for the barracks. For the non-corrupted Skitarii. This is a combat. And you're down.
There.
Respectfully, with all of this to one side, I cannot set the precedent that you can leap off a hive tower and survive.
I'm gonna be horrible with you. Legally, he can.
I'm the DM. Legally, suck me.
It's essentially 3 mega gargants.
Don't get me wrong.
Well,
I
yeah,
do think that is one of the funniest things. Rules as written, I am more than happy to say, you know what? I'll bribe you. Rules as written, David survives. As the DM, out of the shadows, a small green skin in a waistcoat and a bowler hat brings out a gun, shoots him repeatedly in the head, and scurries off. You all get 50 XP. Congratulations!
Turns out he died.
With that, we have been Tattletales RPG.
The fact that I survived that.
No, you did not. We are building you a
I
new
survived
character.
the first part of that. If not for the fact that you used all your glory out of spite and I still survived
It's more
through
the fact
technicalities.
It's not even by technicality. Rules as written, it's D3 mortal wounds plus 5. For that. I'm not
yours
letting
is
that be set in precedent.
No, yours is like much more reasonable.
No, I'm not. I maybe a space marine, maybe, and even then I'd expect to break some knees.
I would only accept that if it was a jump pack descent on a space marine. If that was me, if it was anybody else, your way works perfectly fine.
You
D6
all
per turn.
gain 50 XP for the price of David's life. Thank you so much for watching. We have been Tattletales RPG, where the table is fucking virtual.
Where the table is virtuous.
Goodbye.